want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got 'em all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
What up, what up, what up? Peace and blessings. Hope everybody's doing well today. What's good with y'all, man? Hope everybody's doing well. It's Wednesday. Dr. Key's been busy the last couple of days. Probably won't be here till tomorrow. I don't know yet, but shout out to my brother All Things Boxing in the building. Salute to my brother Ramon Seafood in the building. Salute to you, my brother, the beautiful Miss Joette. How you doing today? Terrell Davis, what's going on? What's going on? Now, I mean, y'all seen the fights this weekend. There's been a lot of stuff been going on lately, but I told y'all. Remember what I told y'all before? Remember how I said that it's a systematic place of ducking, that they're already predetermined and pre-trying to discredit a certain fighter so they don't have to face him? Remember I told y'all that? Now, I'm going to tell you what's funny. As soon as that fight with Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios is over, first thing Devin happy-go-lucky ass tweeted is he's on that juice. And Shakir said it too. Now, these people are sitting here hollering that this man is on that juice because he put on a performance. And I told people, I told everybody, shout out to my twin, 2 Cent. How you doing today, 2 Cent? You good? I'm going to drop the link too. In case you want to hop up here, 2 Cent, you can hop up here because people that come in today going to be kind of mad today because I'm about to speak the truth that I've been saying. See, it's funny. Now, this is funny. Like, people don't believe what their eyes show them, but they'll believe what a funky-ass nigga would tell them. Listen to what I'm saying. Instead of believing what you know to be common sense and what your eyes is telling you, you will believe a funky-ass nigga. A funky-ass nigga now that don't know shit about boxing. You will believe a nigga that's never threw a punch like a man Motherfucker that hits like a fucking female. Shout out to my brother Desmond Johnson in the building. Motherfuckers will believe funky ass niggas who is softer than baby's first shit will believe the shit that these people say. And the funny shit about it is, I told y'all once before, right? I told y'all a motherfucker can lie, a person can say whatever the fuck they want to say. People can sit there and say Ryan Garcia cheated when he fought Devin and all this shit right here. But I told y'all, yes, Devin can lie to all y'all. He can't lie to himself. He cannot lie to himself. A motherfucker know what they can and can't do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know your limitations. You know who will whoop your goddamn ass and who won't. You know this shit. Now, this man was on suspension. The whole year he was on suspension. They tested this man. Now check this out. Show you how fucked up these people is. They tested this man the whole time he was on suspension for a whole year. He was getting random tests the whole fucking year. Now, when he signed up to fight Barrios, he was still getting tested. The man was still getting tested. He even showed his test online. So the man's been tested religiously for a whole year, and he's been tested this whole time of fight. So how is the man cheating? How is the man juicing if he's getting tested throughout the training camp and he's been tested for a whole year after beating the fuck out of Devin fucking Haney? How is he cheating? My nigga Black all day, salute to you, my brother. Peace and blessings to you. How is this nigga cheating? He's been tested for a whole year. And he's been tested through this whole training camp. Shout out to my nigga Will T in the building. Yeah, you can hop up here on the panel. I'm going to drop the link for you, Will T. I'll open up the panel. Shalom to my sister Ray Ray in the building. Exactly, Desmond. If he's juicing, they all juicing. And the fucked up shit about it, I told people that Devin Haney, oh, the day your birthday, Arena? Today is your birthday, Arena. That's crazy. You a Pisces. The link right there, Will T. I'm going to tell you something crazy about that, Arena. So your birthday is February the 25th. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Arena, today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. The link right there, OTB. You can hop up here, bro. The link right there. My birthday tomorrow, Arena. February 26th. Real nigga shit, my birthday tomorrow. My wife's birthday is the 14th of February. My youngest son, his birthday the 18th of February. Mine is tomorrow. That's crazy. What's up, twin?
Damn, Opa, you a Pisces?
You been knew I was a Pisces.
I forgot. That's crazy. Like it be crazy when I be realizing like the zodiac signs I get along with because that shit be spot on. I swear to God, man. Pisces, Gemini's, and Leo. Them the zodiac signs I get along with the best.
Oh, damn, damn, Arena. Of course you know my birthday tomorrow. Never mind. I forgot who I was talking to. My bad. Shout out to OTB in the building, too. Shout out to Kevin House in the building.
What up, OTB?
What up, too, Cesar?
Hey, I'm glad y'all two elite boxing minds is here right now.
I'm a
Hey,
casual. I don't know shit about boxing.
Nah, you ain't
hey,
fooling me, too, Sizzle.
but you want me to tell you what's crazy, right? I'm glad y'all here though. Didn't I sit there and say 2 cents that they was going to try to discredit this man if he puts on a spectacular performance against Mario Barrios?
You already knew that.
And then I even said it when the fight first started, when they was trying to get the fight to not be there, talking about Ryan's juicing. You're the wise crush salute. But this is crazy, right? Because the man was on suspension for that whole year. They tested that man randomly the whole year. They tested him randomly the whole year. Then when he got into it to fight Mario Barrios, they've been testing him the whole training camp. He even showed his Vita papers. But the first thing, as soon as the fight was over, Devin tweeted, "Oh, he juicing." Shakur even tweeted that shit. Now it's funny because Shakur was supposed to walk in that motherfucking ring, but he didn't walk in that motherfucking ring. That was
Was
funny
he
as hell.
supposed to? You think he was
Yeah, he
supposed to?
was. Yeah, he was supposed to walk in that ring. Did you see how Bud was locked in for that fight? Bud was locked the fuck in. I've never seen Bud pay attention to Shakur's fights like that.
I wasn't even paying attention to Bud, to be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, Bud was focused, man. I thought he was Jay-Z. Tell Scott to holler at me, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, Bud told him, "You a boxer."
Yeah, that's
You
what Bud
told
told
Ryan
me.
that?
Yeah.
Wow. But this is like they can't even be honest about the man being able to fight. Like you don't know how many debates and arguments I get into. Just like why do y'all keep acting like the man cannot fight at all? Y'all act like he going there just spamming hooks. I don't get it.
But Tusi, if that was the case, do they not realize he's beat Devin 4 times? Devin's only won 3 times.
That's what
Do
I'm
they not know?
saying. I don't know
Like,
what they know. You know what they say? You know what they say? Well, his mom was a referee and his dad was a judge. They don't referee and judge Ryan's fight, doofus.
but guess you know what's funny about the 2 cent? That referee and judge ain't stopped them 2 fights where he had to stand in 8 counts either, did it?
And if you listen, Shakur Stevenson said his mama was the ref in they fight. He say, I beat your ass in front of your mama.
No, you
Mama
can't
was
ref your kids fight. That's against the
she was a
rules.
judge. She was a judge.
Yeah, she is
You
a
can't
judge.
judge him either. You can't judge him either. My
No,
son
she
fighting
was
in
a
USA
no,
boxing
she
right now. You cannot judge your own and ref your own kids'
I
fights.
didn't say she judged his fight. I said she was a judge.
Oh, well, they trying to make it seem like they was judging his fights and giving him
Oh
wins.
nah, she was judging the other fights, but she was there when her son got, beat. But she was a judge.
So,
It was like
so,
16 judges altogether.
see, so now I have no validation to the fact that they was referees and they had an impact on Ryan whooping that ass in the amateurs.
Yeah, you know that shit wasn't true. That don't even sound right. You think they gonna let you judge and ref your own kids' fight?
No, that's a be an intentional biasness right there. That shit
That
right
shit don't
there.
even make
No.
sense. And that's what I'm saying. People just don't critically think. They just believe dumb shit. I don't understand.
Hey, did you see? Hey, look, I knew shit was going down when he sat there and hit that man with a standing 4-piece. I said, "Oh, I said that 4-piece though." Like, hey, bro, before the fight started, didn't I tell everybody too said that Mario Barrios has never seen a punch that he could avoid? Like I said, he was gonna be there all. Hey, I said that nigga was gonna be all day. You could pack up a lunch because that nigga gonna be there for work. And he was there all day. And I sat there, and this is what I try to explain to people. Everybody keep talking about how Shakur or Devin is going to sit there and just dominate Ryan. I told y'all what was the main thing I told you in boxing, 2 cent OTB. What I tell you was the best quality to have in boxing. If you could pick one quality over anything else in boxing, what would be the one quality, the one attribute that you could have?
Timing.
Speed.
Exactly, 2 cent. My one attribute, I would pick speed.
Yeah.
Because with speed, you say what?
You can't teach speed.
Exactly. And guess what, OTB? If you got a motherfucker that got good timing, right? What if I'm throwing that bitch 50% and then I switch to 75% after he get my timing and then I crank it up to 100%? What's going to happen to that timing?
Facts. You escalated.
And that time gonna get him set. That time gonna get a motherfucker set up.
And that's why you see Tank losing a lot of his fights in the beginning. because he had a
Man,
time
Tank
that
don't be
weight.
losing. People be saying that man do not be losing rounds like they saying. We've already went through his
Well, he
fights.
don't throw enough punches to win a round. You can't win a round on 4 punches thrown, 2 landed.
Well, his
Unless you
opponent don't be really hitting either though. But
But
his
he's
defense
throwing
is
more
better
nah,
than Tank.
his
accurately and
ass be
effectively.
taking some hits in the beginning of his fights. That's why his face always look like that. You ever look
But
at Tank after a fight? He looked
hey,
like he
but
lost.
have you seen his stats on
What fight
accuracy
did
though?
he look like he lost? What fight did he ever look like he lost? OTB,
All of them. His face, Tank swell
he
up easy.
tripping.
His face
He
turn
tripping.
red. You telling me you don't see them red? His face always
He
red.
light
He's light
skinned.
skinned.
He getting punched. That
But
They
shit
he hit
all
a
getting
light skinned
punched.
always
It's
person
a
red.
one
fight.
time.
They all getting punched. It's a fight.
Name me a
Exactly.
fighter that don't get punched,
That's
OTB.
what I'm saying. He's getting punched as his like shit. The more that Tank take them hits, the worse you are. Unless you
But
about to show him different looks
but
to
you
land
know
them
so
hits
OTB what
because
people fail to realize
dude is
is
on timing.
Tank, hold on, look. This is what people fail to realize. Nigga might throw 80 punches against Tank in a round and land like 26 of them, right? And Tank might throw like 30 and land 23 of them. He's landing more at a higher rate. The man, he's one of the only boxers that hit at a 90% rate. This nigga has a 90% connection percentage, dog.
Yeah, because he has a lot of 4-punch rounds. That's 3 minutes. That's 1 punch. Damn near a punch and a half per minute.
Well, tell
If
me a
you
fight
can
that he
win
got
one,
outpunched in then.
huh?
Name me a fight that he got outpunched in.
Tank
The
never
Rolly fight
out.
is the only fight where he really didn't throw a lot of punches. I think he threw like maybe 30 or 40 something punches, something crazy like that in that Rolly fight. But that's the only fight where he really wasn't punching. I don't know why people keep saying that.
Gamboa, first
Yeah,
6 rounds
boy.
of Gamboa, Tank had until it goddamn it Tank Pete Gamboa leg was fucked up. Tank was not throwing no lot of punches against Gamboa, and Gamboa was actually landing on Tank.
Gamboa is an elite fighter, and Tank was hitting that nigga body all the way up.
That was exactly.
Yeah, he started walking him down once his leg was fucked up. But that's what I'm saying. He was still getting hit. Shit, he was getting hit. He was losing against Barrios. He was losing against Rowley. Like shit, when you look at the
He
card,
wasn't losing against Rolly though.
he was down on the cards on 2 of them 3 cards against Rowley.
Rolly didn't even land as many shots. I mean, you know, it is what it is. What I was saying though, bro, like
But did you hear switching gears back to Ryan? Did you hear Max Kellerman say Ryan got the belt and the belt don't count because Barrios was the weakest champion and all of this shit? And I'm like,
well,
what?
of course, Max Kellerman saying that, you know, he done signed up for that Zuffa fruit. You know, Max
Nah,
Kellerman,
man, that shit don't
matter of
even
fact,
make sense.
Max Kellerman, I've done said it before. Max don't know shit about fucking boxing. Stephen A. Smith doesn't know shit about boxing, and he knows more than Max. He told Max one time, he's like, bro, do you even watch boxing? Like, Steve, why you think he don't do it on ESPN no more? They don't want that bum. The nigga don't know shit. It's like when you lie on your resume telling you know how to work a forklift and they put you in there to work a forklift and you done fucked everything up. He lied on his resume. No, he no goddamn. You feel me? He lied on his resume. They got rid of him. Why you think he lost that Max Corner shit? Come on, man. That nigga didn't know shit about boxing.
I don't know. I just think it's crazy with the. I mean, of course, after a win, everybody gonna discredit the opponent, say they wasn't that good in the first place, and all of that. But Mario's ain't the best fighter. He's not the most elite
He better
fighter.
than that damn. He better than that motherfucking UK champion, the white
And it
boy
ain't another
Max.
fighter at 147 with a better resume than Barrios. Let's be real.
And that's what I'm
He,
saying. Like, I don't understand why y'all just he ass, he trash, he did like, come on, y'all. Like,
look,
stop
he
it.
wasn't look, he wasn't ass and trash when Devin wanted to go fight Barrios for the belt.
They only want Devin to fight ass and trash opponents. They want to
And he
fight
wasn't
Barrios,
ass and
Rolly.
trash when Tank fought him. Like, let's
Now
be real.
they've been saying he's ass ever since Tank fought him. That's the problem. Cause Tank
Well,
be
well,
a
let's see.
everybody
After
wants
Tank
him.
I don't
fought her,
know.
he
I think
fought
he
Keith.
fought Tank rough. I think
After he
arguably
fought Tank,
Barrios
hold
fought
on.
Tank.
After he fought Tank, he fought Keith Thurman. Then he punished Udanis Ugas. Like, let's be for real now.
Then he
Then he
fought
went a draw
Pacquiao.
with Manny
Shit.
Pacquiao.
And they mad because he got to draw with Manny Pacquiao. He got to draw with Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he suck. He trash. He got to draw.
But Devin wants to fight Manny Pacquiao. Though.
But anyway, so what y'all think about this? I seen Shakir just tweeted he wants the same testing Bill asking for. Like this whole testing thing they hiding behind. How y'all feel about that? Because this is my 2 cents about that, right? If you that worried about him cheating, then don't fight him, right? If you that worried about him cheating, then you don't need to be trying to fight him. And that's just my 2 cents. I'm not saying I don't want to fight. I'm not saying I don't want to see him fight.
I say, look, this is what I say. Y'all do the same. Do standard testing. Shit. And this is what
But
I'm
that's what
talking
I'm
about.
saying. What's all this extra shit they keep? Like, what's the deal?
And
Like,
then y'all sit here acting like y'all the fucking A side to Ryan Garcia. You're not the A side, Shakur. You're not Bud Crawford. You're not the fucking A side, Shakur, for one. And for two, Ryan Garcia said, fuck that catch weight shit. He said, if you're gonna do it, we're gonna do this shit for real. Ryan tweeted that shit. He said, come take the belt. We ain't doing no catch weights. He told Shakur, we're not doing catch weights.
Well, when
So now
Shakir
it's up to
came
Shakur.
and say, well, you ain't even that big. Shit, all that shit should be out the door.
See, some people can rehydrate better than other people. You feel what I'm saying? So, see, they could do a catch weight and next day weigh in, and after the weigh in, motherfuckers can still hydrate after the weigh in. Like, I know some people that after the next day weigh in will put 10 pounds on quick before the fight in 12 hours.
Man, Sean Porter said he rehydrated up to 24 pounds before.
That ain't shit.
Like, that's
Sean Porter fought it. No,
Sean
hold
Porter was also with Snack.
that's
but
crazy.
Look, but no, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though, right? He rehydrated 24 pounds, right? And he was fighting at 147. You feel me?
That's crazy.
No, but listen. 24 pounds at 147 is crazy, right? That's you saying it's crazy, right?
Hell yeah, bro.
So what's 27 pounds at 140 in 12 hours? You know, when his first fight at 140, Devin Haney went to go fight Regis Prograis. They had a next day weight. Devin Haney was 167.
Damn.
The next day weight, he was 167. They was about to stop the fight because he rehydrated over 15% of his body weight. But somehow Regis still had to make the fight. Now tell me how you do that shit.
See, that's why I think Bill and Devin gonna have a tough time with this Ryan fight because they not the A side. You know what I'm saying? They not calling no shots. They not about to be doing no little slick shit. They not about to be doing none of that. So they not the A side.
But let them tell it. They the A side. Bill just issued an ultimatum a little while ago.
And that's why he calling out Shakir. Nobody got time to play with Bill.
Bill said if Ryan does not agree to fight Devin next, they're going to 154.
Well, go there. Go ahead.
No. Did I not tell everybody? Everybody thought I was bullshit. But did I not tell everybody that Devin and Bill is trying to get an exit strategy out of 154? Did I not say that?
Period.
But going to 154 not gonna be no better. That's a dumb move if you ask me.
Well, Xander Zayas is a lot easier than Ryan Garcia.
Man, Xander Zayas is not fucking worried about no goddamn Devin Haney. Why is Xander Zayas want to fight Devin Haney? For what? What does Devin bring to the table?
Mandatory.
And true that, I give you that. But everybody act like Dev beat Xander hands down because they see the shots that Xander getting hit with by other people that's already been acclimated to that weight class. Most of them are veterans and champions and mandatories. We done seen Xander Zayas fighting for the last 3 years. But if y'all think Dev about to beat Xander with that punk ass jab and that check hook, he better he better really hit the weight room because I don't see it.
I really think, honestly, and you know, I don't give Devin no, you know, I try not to give that nigga no leeway, right? But I'm gonna be honest. What you said is what champions do all the time. Do not champions from lower weight divisions move up and beat the next champion? Do they not?
But how often does that happen though? If they going from division to division to division, they not even getting two, 3 fights in the division.
But you also talking about a motherfucker that rehydrates up to damn like heavyweight 2 Cent. This is not a regular
Yeah,
nigga that
but
rehydrates.
it starts to look more of a strategic maneuver than you challenging yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's like
you give a fuck about
you
what? No, let me ask you a question. Do you honestly think Bill give a fuck what people think? See, this is the problem with a lot of boxing fans, and I'm about to break it down to people right here. Y'all smash the like
they
button, support
obviously
the
don't
grind.
care what people
No,
think, obviously.
look, hit the like button, support the grind. But I'm about to tell you some real shit right here. A lot of times, people as fans and as observers, what they fail to do, they like to put their morals and values on different people. Like a motherfucker will tell you exactly what they will and won't do. A motherfucker will sit there and tell you what they're not about to do. And just people will sit there and like I sit there and tell a motherfucker, like, nigga, I'm not coming to help you. And then a motherfucker will take this in their mind, like, oh, he just saying that. But if I get in real trouble, I know he gonna sit there and come and help me. No, I told you out the gate, I'm not coming to fucking help you. And that's like when a motherfucker sit there and tell you, I'm not fighting this guy. Bill told us a few times already, we are not fighting this guy. They told you. But if you want to keep asking, okay, I told you the truth. You don't want to listen, so I'm going to lie to you. If I lie to you, maybe that make it sound good because I done told you the truth. And that's what happens to people in the world a lot. They'll sit there and think that a motherfucker don't mean what the fuck they just said when a motherfucker just told you straight up, look, I'm not doing it. A motherfucker will tell you shit like a woman, like a nigga tell a woman, look, I'm not trying to settle down. Motherfucker with the nigga for 12 years, wonder why he's still stepping out. He told you, I'm not trying to settle down.
Hell no, that's weak up. That's weak up. I can't let you
look,
play.
nigga be like, well, he loved me. Well, since he loved me, then
You still leading me on though. 12 years. Come on, man. You fucking settled.
Okay,
You
2 Cent.
settled,
How
nigga.
am I
12
leading you?
years. You settled. You settled.
Look, hold on, 2 Cent. How am I leading you on if I told you I'm not trying to settle down? Now
Nigga,
we having
12
fun.
years upper 12 years. We settled.
Hey, it's
We
12
settled.
good years.
We
We
settled.
kicking it.
Fuck what you talking about. Your actions is saying otherwise, nigga. We is settled.
So this common law, my nigga.
What's up, Tom?
What's good? What's good, man?
Talking about. I
She
know,
ain't
no, but
trying to
see,
hear
I
that.
know niggas like that. You feel me? Like,
Hey, I know a lot of niggas like that, boy.
shit, it took a while for me to settle
That's
with my
just no
wife.
accountability. That's all that is. We settle. You just don't want to be accountable and responsible, nigga. Fuck out of here with that. I don't want to settle down.
He don't like no titles.
Stop playing with me.
She don't want to
Stop
settle down.
playing with her up.
Hey,
Leave. Leave
hey,
then.
that shit,
Leave
that
then.
just,
Leave then.
hey,
If you don't
2
want to
Cent,
settle down, leave then. We're done. We're done then.
hey, look, 2 Cent felt some like way about that one.
Nah, man. I hate when niggas be trying to say that dumbass shit and then don't want to take no accountability and responsibility. How you gonna be here 12 years talking about you don't want to settle down? Fuck out of here, nigga.
You got to understand, man. She, the women are supposed to be the emotional creatures, right? Yet she in a network full of emotional ass men, dog. So she ain't trying to hear that ish. Niggas be up in their feelings
You're
around
not
it.
about to manipulate me. You're not about to manipulate me with no dumb shit like that.
I feel you on that. What's up, OTB?
Man, what's up with the Brody T Hill, man?
Hey, you already know. What's up, Will
See you
T?
putting that work in, man. Hey, that's a good look for you. I'm proud of you, Brody.
What's up with you, man? So what we talking, man? We talking about how these hating ass ninjas narratives is crumbling one by one.
I thought the ship had sailed on the Ryan fight though, so I'd be confused because him and Bill be going back and forth, and this whole ultimatum stuff Bill keep doing, it's just showing he don't want the fight. Does nobody see that but me, or am I tripping? Listen, if
Nah,
somebody
he don't
giving you an
want to fight.
ultimatum,
You're
they
not
don't
tripping.
want
You're
it.
not
How
tripping, 2
many
Cent. You're
times
not
have we
tripping.
seen him do this, y'all? He used
Yeah, he
names
do it
to
all the
get the
time.
fight that he wants.
Yeah, facts, OTB.
Right after he win, Bill say all the names we want to hear. Y'all better go read The Art of War, man. And then he hit you with the back
Man,
door.
I've been telling them that OTB, they won't listen. Bill do this over and over and over. Like, how many times y'all gonna keep falling for this? I don't get it.
Wash, rinse, repeat. That's the same
Bill about to
over
fight.
and over again.
Devin about to fight Jack Catterall, and we've been talking about everybody else but Jack Catterall.
And she might be on the song.
Yeah,
I just don't think that he beat Xander Zayas, y'all. I ain't even gonna perp.
Like
Xander,
He's
this.
not about to go to 54. That shit is deflection and a smoke screen. So y'all can stop talking about
I
all the
think,
competition at 147 pounds.
but you know something though.
Looking away from the 47 division, looking at 54, knowing he's not even
Okay,
about to
but
go there.
everybody thought he wasn't gonna go to 47 to fight Brian Norman. What I'm telling you is
I
Devin
didn't
is
think
big
that.
enough to
I didn't think that.
Devin is big enough to fight at 154. Did you not see how big he was versus Brian Norman?
He's too soft, bro. He's gonna be food at 54.
it's crackers at 54.
No, I see
Hey,
three
you
belts.
know what I think?
I see that Devin could get about 3 belts at 154.
What?
From who?
From who?
I think he'd beat Josh Kelly,
That's one.
and then Xander Zayas got 2 belts.
You think he beat
Is Josh
Xander
Kelly?
Zayas?
Are they big? Are they bigger than Devin?
No,
Really?
they're not.
Xander damn near
Xander's 6'4" or something like that, right?
Hey,
And
6'6".
I think
Xander barely making the weight. He's supposed to be moving up.
Yeah, Xander damn near goddamn it, a cruiserweight when y'all seen him in that fight in Puerto Rico. Man, he was huge. Better
like
chill out on the
salute the
beans
other
and rice.
in the chat in the panel. I think
What up?
Haney. I think Haney just like when you're driving on the road, you're like, okay, the lane clear. That's what it is. 147 right now. Boots moved up. Everybody. Terrence Crawford, he retired. Spence, no telling what he's doing. It was some monsters there, and he waited till the shit cleared. Now he got it. You know what I mean?
Now you think he's finna go to 54, the same division with Boots after he already acted like Boots? He was
No,
Exactly.
doing
this is what
everybody gonna be
this
called
Exactly.
actors for that fight.
this is what I say about that right there, right? Boots is already he doesn't have to fight Boots. Because look, just think they could make themselves another division champion. You feel what I'm saying? What they could do is like they can sit there, motherfuckers will be more inclined to fight Devin Haney than Jerron Boots Ennis. Devin Haney would get the fight for the belt before Boots Ennis, and Devin is somewhat of a name. He's somewhat of a name. You feel what I'm saying? So like they might think him coming up, and he got that sneaky power with Snap. I don't know. Brian Norman Jr. said Devin got
Devin is
Brian
Devin is
Brian
not
Norman
a name.
said Brian Norman said he got sneaky power. But this is what I'm saying. You said Devin's not a name though, but honestly, 2 Cent the man is a 3-division champion.
That don't
So
make you a
motherfucker
name.
will put that up. Huh?
That don't make you a name.
Nah, Devin name.
Oh, matter of fact,
agree with him there.
if Ryan Garcia beats Devin Haney, that's a name on Ryan Garcia's resume, right?
I guess, but when
If
Shakur running around here doing these,
Shakur Stevenson beats
but let me tell
Devin
you
Haney,
why I
that's an
say that.
elite.
Let me tell you why I say that. When Shakur running around here doing all these interviews and these podcasts, and they bring up Devin name, it don't ring no bells. It don't. They like
Because
Devin.
they got basically
No,
they
hell
got
no.
basically got the same fan base. The same 38 people
No.
is cheering for both of them.
Name them ninjas. They're not really even fans for the most part of them. They just fans of anything against the PBC. So them niggas will bond on everything.
Exactly. Because look, guess what?
Thomas.
When they can't go at the PBC, guess what they do? You got Shakur Stevenson walking in the ring on Devin Haney ass. When the PBC fail, then they turn on each other. That's the way they do. That's what they do. But both of them are looking for a payday. And I told y'all that Bill was systematically trying to get the fuck out of 147. They think Xander Zayas is a soft touch because they seen what a Brew did to him. I'm just
So
telling you.
you beat Xander, then what?
You go for the Josh Kelly fight.
I mean, you don't have
They're not saying
mandatories or nothing.
If you think they're leading to Boots, they're not
that
gunning
mandatory
them.
shit though, 2 Cent. Unifications trump the mandatory. You feel what I'm saying? The unifications trump the mandatory.
Ain't nobody finna let Devin come to 54 be running around collecting bells, nigga. You know how many people up here you think he's gonna come be skipping?
Man, and
Guess
not
what?
only that,
No. See, y'all fail to realize. Y'all fail to
Dev
realize
had
this.
problems
Yes,
when
yes.
Loma put him on the back foot. What you think he
No,
gonna do
look.
when Xander do it?
Xander's
Talk
not as
about it.
skilled as Loma, bro. Xander's about as Xander's
But
a
he's
154.
bigger.
No,
He's bigger than
hold
Loma
on.
though. He's much bigger.
Xander Zayas is a 154 Brian Norman. I'm just gonna keep shit real. Devin
What?
will sit
No,
there
but
and
he's
box
but
circle.
but
No.
but that length and that reach and that size. That if you talking about Brian Norman, but Xander's better than Brian Norman. Come on now.
Yeah, but you really
Nah,
believe
I'm
that?
just saying.
That,
I'm
that
no.
I
Look,
come
can't
y'all
even.
on,
know.
man. That's dead
No. Look,
wrong.
y'all know. Y'all know. No. Go keep it real. Y'all know. I'm critical on the Haneys, but Devin will outbox. It's a skill gap. It's a skills gap between Xander Zayas and Devin Haney. Xander hasn't even really got there yet. It's a skill gap. Like you let that African push you like that. Come on, man. I've
Hey,
seen
but
Xander push too
The
much
African
in
fought him
fights.
in the pocket too, though.
yeah, is it not a
Okay,
skill gap between Devin
Devin
Haney
is
and
gonna
Ryan
fight in the
Garcia?
pocket and hold, bro. Devin hits and hold,
No,
bro.
it ain't no
It's
skill gap between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. It ain't no fucking skill gap.
no,
Say that shit again.
it's
He
a
said he
skill
gonna
gap
fight him
between
in the
Devin and Ryan
pocket.
Garcia, and I
No,
lean
it's a
on Ryan's
talent
side.
gap between Devin and Ryan. It's a talent gap.
Ryan got a huge talent gap
Yeah,
over
Ryan
Devin.
got boatloads of talent for sure. That nigga got
And
talent
look, this
oozing
is the
out there.
funny thing about it. People understand that was a complete Ryan Garcia the last time I seen him fight. The only thing he didn't do was stop the man. But
Yeah.
that man, Ryan Garcia, he put everything together. He put the head feints, he did the combinations, he was switching lanes, switching legs, he was motherfucking goddamn switching speed up. So the time and he was obliterating Barrios with the speed. And I told y'all that Barrios was too slow. I told y'all when you got a fast fucking fighter and you put him in there with a slow. And did y'all hear what Ryan Garcia said after the fight? He said, I realize I don't have to keep coming toward my opponent now. I realize I'm fucking fast. Ryan Garcia has finally, look, y'all know what I said. Y'all know what that shit reminded me of when I seen that interview. Y'all remember when Neo was in the Matrix and he went to the cookie and they told him that he wasn't the one. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know what
And then y'all remember when Morpheus seen that motherfucker trying to hold up the helicopter, right? And Trinity was like, what's wrong? And what Morpheus say? He's starting to believe.
Man, if Ryan Garcia is
Bro,
Neo
I'm
in the
telling you,
Matrix, we is fucked in the Matrix as boxing fans.
I know what I'm telling you is Ryan is bro. See, you missing the analogy, bro. See, you on goof time when I'm trying to tell you some proof time right now.
Bro,
Check us out.
he
This is truth time now.
look
Check us out.
good, but come
No,
on.
bro. You didn't even see it. Ryan brought on a whole different display. What he did, he went to all these different trainers, and his dad went there too. Not only does a fighter get to learn, but their trainer gets to learn as well. And they done sit there and put together a soup, a gumbo, man. They put together a whole gumbo with some cornbread on the side, and they put that shit together. And Ryan finally realized, like, look, nigga, I'm faster than 95% of all these boxers. I can kill
And
these
they went to
motherfuckers.
Derek to put them fundamentals together.
Exactly. See, that's why Tucson is a boxing coach. He went to Goosey. He went to Reynoso to work on that hook. He went to Reynoso to work on that hook.
He
He went to Derek
Floyd to
James.
work on his shoulder roll. We know Ryan is a student.
That's why Why you think he was with Floyd? Why you think he trained with Floyd?
I'm not just so he could learn that little shoulder roll, and it looked a lot.
Okay, he trained with Derek James to motherfucking get the fundamentals right and keep
And
that
Derek
hand
got
up.
his jab and his footwork together.
Yeah,
Even
got him to
when
use that
Ryan was working out when Ryan was working out before the Rolly fight, even though he performed like trash, I was watching him and I'm like, damn, Ryan looking spooky. Like y'all don't see what Ryan got going. Like y'all don't see it. The problem is
hey,
y'all
it's a cake.
y'all
He baked
it's
the
like
cake
y'all
on
don't
you,
see
Tuesday.
when fighters get better and y'all don't see when fighters start declining. It's like wherever y'all
Exactly.
start catching a fighter, y'all it's like y'all stuck there wherever you caught them at. Like you're not watching, what they're doing while they're fighting. So even if people say, okay, Barrios is trash, okay, a fighter is trash, but I can look at what you're doing in the fight. If I watch my son spar and he's sparring somebody with not as much experience or whatever, that don't mean when he get out the ring, I'm gonna say, oh, you need to work on your head movement, this and this and that, because it's not about what the opponent is doing. People be so focused on what the opponent doing or what level the opponent was at or how good the opponent was that they're not paying attention to what the fighter is doing. Regardless of how good you think Mario Barrios is, did you see Ryan with the footwork? Did you see Ryan take the angles? Did you see Ryan mixing up the combinations and the punching? Did you see him mixing it up with the uppie and the right hook and the body? He mixed it all up.
And he upped
And
his
so when
punch volume, yet he still had the same deficiencies. I seen him still open up a lot. I seen him still turn his head a lot. I seen a lot
but
of
all
footwork
fighters got
issues
deficiencies.
as well.
Yeah. Like, hey,
You
hey,
see
bro,
that right
hey,
there, but
Like that's all I'm gonna see
the
when I
first
look at
hold
fights.
on,
That's why I don't
OTB,
show
you being
good
too
highlights
critical
in my
because no
breakdown.
OTB. I'm gonna tell you like this: the first 6 rounds you didn't see that deficiency. Ryan even admitted he started playing around. The nigga started talking to Shakir in the crowd and still hit the nigga with the combination. The nigga started
like
motherfucking showboating. He
you know
started
what stuck out to
showboating.
me? You know what stuck
What's
out
that,
to
brother?
me? And 2 Cents kind of hit on it. The way, like 2 Cents said, like the way he moved, the way he did all that. My thing is the way he was using that jab and he stuck to it. He
Period.
even stuck to the jab to create space, like to keep his space, and he came back to it. He beat that man up with a right hand, and he made him look so bad that everybody thought that Goosen didn't train him right. It wasn't that. It was just that Ryan Garcia just took it serious this time, and now people is on
He had his
notice.
hands in his
Like,
pocket.
And
Yeah.
with
like
that hand speed, we always knew that Ryan would be special if he ever could lean on
That's why
that
if y'all
jab.
don't remember, if y'all don't
However,
remember 2 years ago, everybody I lost a lot of damn subscribers. Like I lost about 100 people out of the chat room that used to be in here because I explained to them the reason why Devin
Because
Haney
we
was
was
gonna get
going
his ass
in
whooped
on
by.
how Ryan Garcia was about to beat the hell out of Devin Haney.
You
They
say
was
what,
mad
2
as
Cent?
Yeah, we were saying that it's for the
we was
longest.
going
I don't
in.
understand why people couldn't
We
No,
see
was
it.
going in.
look, they was getting mad because I was explaining to them that Ryan Garcia is just a fighter that Devin will not be able to beat because of the ability gap and the fact that Ryan Garcia's left hook is a perfect counter to everything Devin Haney does in his playbook. Because
period,
Devin leads his end all and be all is that jab. And
period.
Ryan's left hook comes over top of that shit with blazing speed. If Devin hand speed was a lot faster, then it'd be different. But the fact that Ryan Garcia has faster hand speed, that's a lose-lose fight for Devin Haney anytime they get in the ring now. They're not kids no more. That's why Devin ain't won since because he's not a kid no more. He got a grown man strength. He got a different type of fucking speed, and it ain't no headgear or 16-ounce gloves saving a nigga. Shout out to 2 Sizzle and Kevin House in the building. What I was trying to say though, motherfuckers gotta understand Ryan Garcia looked the complete, and next his power was gonna start going. But see that man right there, a Ryan Garcia with a jab is a dangerous situation. Because now he knows that
It's
he got the
bad.
speed and he got see when a motherfucker got just think about Roy Jones had a jab. That shit would be a dangerous combination. Roy Jones is a bad motherfucker. He just wasn't fundamentally sound. Ryan Garcia, I'm not comparing him to Roy Jones, right? But he has power and he has speed and he has somewhat decent IQ. And Ryan Garcia, he has bunch of natural innate talents. But his only problem is he knew he was good and he didn't put in the work. Now this nigga is putting in the fucking work. Like people sit there talking about, well, why he didn't look good against Rolly Romero. Ryan Garcia just came off his biggest payday. Then he just got the biggest win of his career. This man had just beat a motherfucker. They had a 12-1 underdog. He was a 12-1 underdog versus Devin Haney. And he went out there not even in shape. The man took off
That nigga was hella out of
took off
shape.
60%. 60% of that fight, that man rested. He fought 30 seconds of each fucking round and still put Devin on his back 5 times. This man right there, he got his best win. And then it
at the
was
weigh-in,
stolen
he
from
drank a
him.
beer, bro. He drank a beer at the
Yeah,
weigh-in.
look,
So
they stole
That
this
nigga
man's.
was eating ho-hos and
But listen,
Twinkies.
check this out. Hold on, I'm about to finish it right here. Check this out. They stole this man's best win. Now let me ask all y'all on the panel. Let's say like y'all just put in a whole bunch of hard work, and now you about to get your motherfucking payday, and a motherfucker say that you violated. Now you can't get the payday, and you knew that you did everything correctly, but you just got shitted because this nigga wanted to scam you and didn't want to pay. That's what happened. Ryan Garcia got the biggest win marked off of his resume. So yes, his next fight against Rolly Romero, he wasn't pumped up for it. That's some depressing shit. But then he got his head together. He said, look, I'm about to go for the WBC. Fuck it. I got my shit together. And he went out there and he put together a show. That was a fucking show. You can say what you want to say, but that man did what the fuck he was supposed to do right there.
Yeah,
he put them on notice, bro. He put them on notice. I gotta say that he put them on notice. And the thing about it, he's only gonna get better. So he put 147 on notice. That's why they keep on coming at him. At first it was quiet. Now everybody coming at him like, you know what I mean? He put them on notice and they know it. Haney don't want that rematch. He do not want this in shape Garcia. He do not want it. It's gonna be worse.
What you were saying, Paige?
My bad, no, I was saying on top of that, can y'all hear me?
I can hear
you.
Yeah, I was saying on top of that, you gotta think when he fought Rolly, bro, like they was outside and it was cold as fuck. So imagine leaving your fucking locker room, your hotel room, driving down the street to get in the ring to fight in the fucking cold, bro. Like that's crazy. So, but I wanted to ask y'all a question. Did y'all see about the lawsuit that they got against Zupa?
Yeah, Frank Warren. I was gonna talk about it. Yeah, Frank Warren suing them for $1 billion.
Yeah, I think that shit going. If they actually win that shit, bro, like that's gonna slow That's gonna slow Zupa up.
The
like,
fighters next.
Yeah,
the fighters
because it's like they breaching
the
contracts and they breaching contracts and going behind motherfuckers' backs trying to sign their fighters and shit, bro. You can't do shit.
Yeah,
like
Frank Warren. And Frank Warren is the wrong person to do that shit.
See, they thought he was gonna have that. They wanted. That's what they thought was gonna happen, if you ask me. But that Ali stuff, the Ali stuff didn't go like they thought it would. And this is my thing, right? You got Dana White, who's being sued, who's been accused of all kind of things and not paying his fighters. And you got people in the community like, yeah, Zufa, Dana, Turkey. And then you turn around and you finding out the executives over at ESPN sabotage the top rank deal. So they may get their top rank deal back. You got them sabotaging the promoters that they already had deals with. Now they're going behind those promoters back and taking their fighters and signing them and doing all of this stuff. Like, why do y'all think that this is going to be on the up and up, whatever they got going on? Like, they've been shady. First of all, they've been lying the whole entire way since they came in, telling y'all there ain't going to be no more pay-per-views and all of that. So they've made boxing more expensive. They're snaking the promoters that they were in business with to deal with the fighters anyway. They snake the networks to get the promoters off of the network, so these fighters wouldn't have networks to fight on. And now they're snatching these people's fighters. What make y'all think that they're not gonna snake the fighters next? Like, I don't understand what part of this process y'all think is gonna be on.
They were snaking the fighters first. What do you?
And they snaked their production as well too. They was taking away. They could put the fights out there. They could produce their material out to the public too. They've been doing.
And they was doing what UMG was doing to Drake, trying to bring the value down. Notice how they took key fighters and they didn't promote the fighters' fights and shit like that. Like, the promotion was shitty. And like, bro, Canelo did a pay-per-view with them. That shit did under 200,000 with the Ryan Garcia pay-per-view. Like, they ain't doing no type of promotion. They trying to drop the value of people down so they can force them into some bullshit contracts. That's what that is.
But according to I guess sources said that Conor Ben pretty much only got a one fight deal with them. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah.
Eddie,
most of the big fighters.
Why is this such a wait? Why is this such a big deal if it's only a one fight deal? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, I didn't know that until today.
Because right, this is what they doing. Fighters, they got a little bit of name and everything. They going over there fighting one fight deals, and people not knowing that. So people are signing contracts and they thinking this is where the fights are gonna be at.
Yeah. They definitely gonna start going after them big name fighters next. Next shit, it's already started pretty much.
What big name fighters, nigga? They signing. Well, they got Usyk, I guess, but is he a big name fighter?
Yeah, I'm saying it's gonna slowly start to go that way. Cause you already see them
You
starting to
said
do the shit
Usyk,
now.
2 cent.
Huh?
I'm glad you just brought up Usyk just now.
I feel like anybody that took those big paydays finna be a Zufa.
You know
That's what it's
Usyk
looking like.
has. You know they done came out and ordered
And then active fight.
Usyk. They ordered Usyk. He has to fight now.
Who he gotta fight?
The fight that I've been asking for the longest.
What you talking about? You talking about
Ajit
Caballero?
Caballero.
Oh, that's
Ajit
what's up.
Caballero. Usyk has to fight Ajit Caballero or vacate.
He about to drop them belts. For that Zufa belt.
Usyk about to go to Zupa. He said, "Fuck it."
If that is the case, then he is probably going to go over to Zuffa because that way he can fight for that belt and play as long as they're going to allow these people to play over there at Zuffa. But this will go crumbling down though.
Yeah, because that's
No,
what you
for
got to
real.
see.
Cause
You gonna
I
see the
think he,
functioning
I
bodies
Zupa
think
got
the
a
way
2-year
that,
shelf life. I think they got a 2-year shelf life.
Man,
cause
you
I
got to
think he
see the
tried to do the
sanctioning
same
bodies
shit that Al
drop
Heyman
everybody.
did, but I think he doing the shit the wrong way. And people not fucking with that shit, bro.
He's not Al Heyman. He don't know how to
At
promote. He
You
all.
know
don't know
what?
how to build
If
a
I was,
boxing star.
let
He
me
don't
tell
know how
you
to
some
do
real
nothing.
shit though. If I was Turkey in them, right? You know what I would have did?
Mm-hmm.
I would have took my motherfucking yellow ass to motherfucking Al Heyman. I would have sat down and talked to him like, look, I'm gonna give you this right here. You just make me this right here back. You
Yeah, they
see
But
this
didn't.
man has
Al probably never gonna fool with them because look how they do. Look at
Yeah,
the type of people they are.
no,
You
I
feel what I'm saying?
said no. Al was fooling with him at first. He was fooling with him at first. That's why I said if I was them, I would have took my shit to a motherfucker that's winning. I would have went to Al like, yo, Al. I heard Drake shouted you out on his song. You made Floyd a multi. Look, I got $1 billion.
but
Turn
see,
this
but
shit to
see,
5 for me.
but see, this the thing though. Upper, you gotta think, bro. Niggas that's like when you fucking with a dictator, bro. He not trying to be partners with motherfuckers like that. He trying to take your shit over. Not trying to be your
That's why
fucking
I said.
partner.
That's why I said they came with the wrong strategy. If you want to make money, you trying to break into a damn thing that has been going on for years by the
Yeah,
mob and everybody. You're not about to break into this shit like this. You could have
Hell
came in there
yeah.
humble, like Al Heyman did when he came in up under the damn Golden Boy, learned the ropes, then snatched that shit up on the Oscar when he go to rehab.
Man, Al had the WBA.
he
Al got the
no, he
WBA
got a
in his
point.
back pocket. Frank Warren got the IBF. Bob Arum got the shit.
I gotta
Turkey
go back
fucked
out and
up
come
because
in.
he
I
went
can't
and
hear.
bought the ring belt. If you ask me, you bought that
But what he
ring belt.
messing up is he trying to get all these. Listen, Al
He
came
made
and
too
he
many
got the black
enemies.
fighter.
Yeah, you needed one of them sanctioning bodies on your side. And then when you start
You know,
Zuffa,
Al got the IBF as well.
you said Al do?
Yeah, the IBF always fuck with Al.
Yeah, I know they got a good relationship, but shit, for the most part, goddamn it, man, Al got that WBA in his back pocket, man. All Al fighters fight for them damn WBAs.
Just like all
And
the top rank fighters fight for the WBO.
exactly, like all of them got their sanctioning body. And when Turkey came
Mhm.
in, you needed to partner with at least one of them sanctioning bodies. You know what I mean? Because
You know, he thought he
shit,
was
He
gonna
did. He
destroy
partnered
him.
with the WBC. Then he tried to shit on him.
He fucking over everybody he partnered with, basically. He partnered with
exactly.
them so he can take them down
Remember,
later.
he was the partner for the WBC. They was making new belts and everything. Then he tried to shit Mauricio
Yep.
Sulaiman.
Yeah, giving out goddamn it ring belts that ain't never been in these divisions. Like, man, come on, man. Now I'm cool with Zuffa because you know what I mean. I see the opportunity for inactive fighters to actually be able to stay active. When you
But
look at a
OTB,
group,
that's just the surface
Man, they
level,
getting
though.
$100. They getting $1,000 a fight. That
Do
shit
you
is
hear
not an
these
opportunity.
UFC fighters talking and all that? And then this is what people don't realize. They are taking away all the fighters' autonomy. They're not gonna have any control over nothing. And
Yeah,
I'm fighting, but I'd rather keep my autonomy. Like I'd rather
yeah,
be able to make decisions. I'd rather be, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so much deeper than active fighters just staying active. That's just the
yeah.
surface level.
Like,
yeah,
like if it's a lower level fighters, like I'm cool with that. But when you taking these big name fighters and then you talking about they can't weigh their own apparel and shit like that, like that's crazy.
But hold
That's
on,
crazy
Paige. You
work.
said you cool with
Well, they
that, but
signed up for that.
hold on, OTB, check it out. You said you cool with the lower level fighters, but they making these motherfuckers sign 7-year fight deals.
I'm talking about
So
like
even
I'm talking about like the Jaleel Hackett's and shit like that. That's fighters that's not really signed to no promotional company or got dropped by their promotional company.
Facts, and once they sign these fight deals, then they still letting them negotiate with other promotional companies.
no. Key read
That's
the whole
right
thing
now,
out there.
OTB. If they letting them do it, that's right now. What I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all
that's
is
all I
In the
they're
can. I can
going,
contract,
judge it on this
in
right
the
now.
contract that Key read the contract out, and is they
they're
not
gonna
doing no
pull the
cross?
rug.
No, they said only fighting in the Zuffa. They're not allowed to fight outsourced.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't
I
feeling
ain't a
that.
fan,
All
and
I'm
I
gonna say is
wasn't
this: since
aware of
this
that, but
turkey
I
thing
know
started,
Jaleel
I've
was
been
just
right.
negotiating with somebody with PBC.
You ain't the only one, Tucson. We all
Yeah,
been
you
right.
I've
definitely
been
ain't the
right
only
since
one.
this whole. So we've been right since this whole turkey thing has started. We've been
Yeah,
right.
I seen the play coming.
yeah.
You
And see, that's
feel
the
me?
shit. People, you want me to tell you what's crazy? People be like, "What's the difference for a motherfucker from the street and a regular motherfucker that grew up with a great education?" I'm gonna tell you what it is. Motherfuckers that come from a different background, we see shit that's more clear than other people that don't see because I guess the naivety. But a motherfucker that's done been through it all, you can see a motherfucker and you can tell what type of person it is because a lot of times we done been snaked, we done been through all this shit right here. We've seen what it's like to be up, seen what it's like to be down, and we know what motherfuckers' intentions are. And
Yeah.
motherfuckers, right? And motherfuckers know about the scheming this now. I'm gonna tell you a motherfucker that got the most hustle in the world. Who you think is the best hustlers in the motherfucking world? I'm gonna ask everybody. Who do y'all think is the best hustlers in the world?
In what field though?
Any field, just like the greatest hustlers ever.
Shit. I think the drug dealers is because you ain't gotta pay taxes on that shit.
Y'all want me to
The
tell y'all who the
federal
greatest
government.
hustlers?
Oh yeah, for
Nah,
sure.
the greatest hustlers are
Yeah,
crackheads.
I'm with Sizzle on that one.
You said
No, check
who?
this
Maybe
out.
insurance companies. I'll go with
Now hold
insurance.
on. The
I'll go with
greatest
insurance companies.
hustlers in the world. Check this out. The greatest hustlers in the world are crackheads.
Why you
Let
say
me know if
that?
y'all. Okay, you want me to elaborate?
Yeah, elaborate.
All right, these are motherfuckers that don't have shit. They wake up in the morning, ain't got a goddamn thing. They wake up, they got to figure out a way to get that Jones off. They got to get their
Right.
wake up. Then throughout the day, they do all types of things to hustle up so they can get their fix for the whole day. So every day they go out there and they do all these different type of hustles just so they can get their fix in. And each day they make sure they straight. Now tell me that's
But
not
see,
the best.
but see, that's like you gotta think that's a 50-50 thing though, bro. Because if that nigga ain't getting this shit, then you know what I'm saying, he resort to other shit. And that other shit'll land his dumb ass in jail.
Look, I said they're the best hustlers because look, just because I say you the best hustler don't mean everything you do is legal. I know motherfucking heads that'll go out there, go to the store and run out with everything. That's his hustle. He went out there, he made a move. I'm telling you, look,
Nah, you
motherfucker coming
really
out with damn 10 Gucci purses. Hey, look, that nigga made an executive decision. He got woke up and he was like, you know what? I'm balling out today. Nigga going up in the motherfucking Macy's. He grabbed a whole rack of Gucci and he runs out with the whole rack. Got a nigga driving right there. Boom. This nigga just made a zip. He just made a whole ounce. Now he about to party for 4 days. He about to get some bitches. Look, he about to get his little crack bitches. He about to get him he about to rent a little spot. You know, this nigga lit. But they the best hustlers because they start out every time with nothing.
I
And this
literally
nigga,
just go ahead. I just literally just seen some shit like that the other day, but I don't know if they was a crackhead.
bro,
I
I got a
literally just
charge
saw
right
this.
now. I got a charge. I got charged with operating a fencing ring
The
with
fuck?
stolen goods and shit. A fencing ring, FENCING for
Oh
fencing.
wow.
With the
Because
swords, like
because
the swords.
yeah,
Nah, like
because
the
I had
word of
this.
the
Man.
I had
story, but
this
it
is
got
about
a
like
different
about
definition.
6-7 years ago, right? But I had motherfuckers. I mean, look, man, I had motherfuckers bringing me Louis Vuitton, motherfucking Gucci, motherfucking Birkin, like real bags. Like motherfuckers going in the malls and taking them shits and running, and they would come to me and sell me the shit for the load. Like motherfucker brought me a $5,000 Birkin bag. I gave him a half an ounce of some hard. Like shit, $5,000 Birkin bag. I gave him motherfucking $450 worth of dope.
Upper,
Motherfucker
bro.
coming
What you
out.
are, bro? You monetized?
Here's scat.
I didn't monetize the day episode. I didn't monetize
Oh,
the day episode.
okay, cool. I'm like, bro,
But
you
shit,
losing.
what I'm saying is motherfuckers coming out with whole shopping carts full of meats. I got to get that. Shit. Shout out to my nigga Cash Crypto. Nigga coming to me with motherfucking $1,000 worth of groceries. You think I'm gonna say no? Motherfucker coming out with all the goddamn salmon, all the red snapper, all the lamb, all this shit. And I'm supposed to say no? Nigga, I buy food stamps too. Shit, the fuck? I like a deal. I like a deal.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. Motherfuckers will go out there and hustle. And see, that's what's going on now. Like, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about this shit. Just like the big names that signed the Zuffa. They doing that shit because they near the end of their career. They trying to get their hustle on. They don't give a fuck about what happens to the next person. They don't care about what happens to the next day. And like I said, motherfuckers came in the game all wrong. Turkey and them could have had a foothold because they was with the WBC. Mauricio Suleiman was sitting there licking the nigga ass after he just ate some hummus. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was all in the nigga ass, and they said, you know what? Fuck the WBC. That comes a time when a motherfucking student think they greater than the goddamn teacher. He like, shit, I don't need Mauricio no more. I done got enough eyes and shit, and this is what happens. That's like when you let a fuck ass nigga hang around you, and a petty ass nigga, and you show him how to make some goddamn money, and then when he makes some money, he think he the motherfucking boss, not knowing that you could have fucked this baby mama because she been trying to throw that goddamn pussy at you the whole time. But you like, man, you know what? The nigga rock with me, so I ain't even gonna do him like that. Then nigga try to play games shit, so you know you let this baby mama swallow some shit. You know, like nigga, if it's fuck you then, nigga. You feel me? Like nigga, my bad.
Burnt, man.
Yeah, you on the streets. I understand where you coming from.
I got a question though. At what point is the sport of boxing more important than the business of boxing?
The business is always going to take precedence.
The business of boxing is always, listen, I don't know why people say that. All these sports, it's business first. Always.
Exactly.
This whole sport, lollipop, sport land, everybody be living in, that shit is a facade. It's a fantasy. It's a business, period. Like, I don't understand
what's
what
fucked
people
up too,
talking about.
They get mad when fighters ask for their worth, but I never seen a motherfucker get mad at Canelo for saying he ain't fighting for 150 million. You feel me? Like they get mad when other fighters sit there and say they know their worth and they're not fighting for a certain. Like who got mad at Bud Crawford when he wanted 50-50 in a coin flip from Earl Spence? A nigga that ain't sold no fucking pay-per-views going against a pay-per-view star, and he said, I want 50-50 in a coin flip. What was the outrage at that shit? What was the outrage of Canelo saying, I'm getting 90% and I'm just giving you a flat $5 million to Bivol, going up to fight for Bivol's belt? Where was the 50-50 coin flip when Bud fought Canelo? They damn sure didn't get no 50-50. Hell, I don't even think he got 70-30. And they damn sure didn't have no motherfucking coin flip. You feel what I'm saying? So motherfuckers be having selective outrage and shit. Like,
it ain't that.
I wish Bud would have pursed his lips to say he better not say shit about flipping up. He couldn't even say F words around Canelo.
Man, if you ain't
he couldn't even say.
Go ahead, bro.
He couldn't even say fajita. He said, "I want a heater." You know, he couldn't even say fajita around Canelo, bro. Talking about a coin flip.
Hey, I want to do say this though. Concerning 2 Cents, I remember she used to go to every panel talking about this damn Zuffa stuff and Turkey and his product and his availability to the sport and how corrupt he was and how it's going to mess over the sport. And she used to get ridiculed like a mug. People used to talk down on her, talk about her, misogynize her ass, and all types of stuff. So I give her credit.
Misogyny, bro. It's misogyny.
Yeah, nah, they used to talk crazy and reckless to her ass, dog, because she was telling them, she was putting them up on game, but it was coming from a woman. So they was like not trying to hear it. And plus, you know, she
They
got
just mad 'cause
labeled
I'm
with
smarter
Tank.
than them.
Facts, man. Respect 2 Cent, man. Keep fighting the battle, man.
Guess what? Guess what? I've
I
always let 2
respect that.
Cents
I
say
had to
whatever.
fight with Errol Spence fans like 2-3 years ago before he got his teeth knocked out. But man, that shit
What
is
you trying
crazy.
to say? Are you throwing shots, OTB?
Nah,
Because
I'm
because
finna
I
say,
didn't
because
see.
let's not go there, because we could run down. We want to run down the checklist with Barrios about why that championship fight don't count. We can do the same motherfucking thing with Bud if we want to.
No, hold
nah,
on for a second, 2
can't do
Cent.
that with champ.
Hold on, 2 Cent. Actually, OTB, Earl's teeth didn't get knocked out.
Nah,
You know,
they
it was his
didn't.
mouthpiece.
Nah,
But guess who tooth did get knocked out though?
Oh,
Adrian Broner tooth did get knocked out. They even had Adrian Broner on Instagram promoting OnlyFans. Nigga with butt ass on Instagram, dog.
Hey.
Get your people, bro. Get your people.
Errol Spence and ain't none of y'all favorite fighter did what AB did. None of y'all.
Get that
I know Earl Spence.
He skipped 140
Earl
and
Spence
jumped to 47.
Look, Earl Spence ain't get butt naked on. Hey, look, Earl Spence ain't get butt naked on Instagram.
Don't compare
Hey,
them
2 Cent.
Don't compare them two.
Earl
Man.
Spence was cheating people in dice games.
Don't compare it for $6 million. Shit, I cheat.
No, but AB one of my favorite fighters though. But that nigga was
$6 million. The fuck for 6 M's?
AB is one of my favorite fighters, but he is a scumbag.
But have you seen? But have you
he
seen
was
Earl?
People too, Sizzle.
But OTB, have you ever seen Earl Spence butt naked on Instagram?
Hey, I ain't never seen him cheat Big U neither. I seen him scared to come outside.
I seen AB talking about buy me a drink. This nigga thought he was he talking to T-Pain up in that motherfucker about buy me a drink. This nigga AB looked like a wino at the damn corner store, dog.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Nah, that nigga was standing by the Utz chips. He wasn't even by the Wise, man. He wasn't even by the Wise or the Lays.
But
he was right there by the cheap ass Utz chips.
Because he outside.
What happened to them bricks that his cousin was supposed to be giving him 2 Cent? Remember his cousin?
Outside.
Hey, 2 Cent, what happened to them bricks that he's supposed to get?
He probably scammed his cousin and ain't get him.
No, AB is a nigga. He a hood nigga. He like what
AB be scamming his own following on Instagram.
When that nigga, he like a nigga that came from the hood, and you get in with a lot of money. I mean, you get put on with a lot of money, and then you fuck that bag up, and it been down. Like Adrian Broner could have, bro. He could have been something different, bro. He fucked that shit up.
Adrian Broner. Hey, look, I bet he going through that septic tank. Remember when he used to flush them $100 bills? I bet he going through that motherfucking shit right now. Like, what was them bills that I flushed?
Hey, Al just gave 25. Uncle Al just gave 25 million though. He good.
AB ain't broke, man.
You ain't see that. Hey, you see AB ain't on Instagram right now.
He done fought.
That nigga ain't on Instagram no more. He got a little bread now. He ain't on Instagram asking for shit.
Tripping. AB ain't broke. He a lot of things.
Nah, that nigga went broke.
That nigga ain't
broke. That nigga was broke for when he got in that ring with motherfucking Ric Flair, Flair Cobb. He was broke.
Man, that nigga play broke, man. Hey,
that nigga was sad when BLK Prime did him like that. He thought him and Bud was
yeah.
Interview, man.
How you say AB ain't broke and that nigga was it? That nigga was at the damn corner store at the Utz chip line asking for a nigga to buy him a drink. That nigga was trying to get a bottle of wild, bro. That nigga was begging for a bottle of Wild Irish Rose, bro. He was broke, bro.
Y'all leave AB alone, man.
Yeah, all right, that's enough on AB now. That's enough on AB now. That's enough on AB now.
Hey, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Hey, look. They had already caught him trying to pocket a bottle of the Rick's Wild Irish Rose. That's why they had a nigga standing by the chip.
Ain't paid for no alcohol in Cincinnati since his second fight. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Ain't Cincinnati? Hold on. Ain't Cincinnati a dry? Hold on. Ain't Cincinnati a dry fucking county?
Hell nah, man. It's a liquor store. It used to be every corner. Why you?
It used to be.
Hell nah, Cincinnati was never no dry county.
Bro,
everybody came
I came through Cincinnati in '99, bro. That shit was a dry county.
Hell nah, definitely not. And I would, hey, in '99,
Y'all
I
didn't
was
even have a
still a
strip club. Y'all
screwdriver
didn't even
at a
have a strip
Kroger.
club.
I
Y'all
think
didn't even
that's
have a strip
Cleveland,
club
bro.
in Cincinnati, bro. Y'all
Man,
didn't even
and
have a strip club there.
nah, we might not have had. We had Club Ridge. We had the Ridge. You heard Cam them talking about Drew and
Oh,
them
is
in the
that why
Ridge.
y'all got $2 dances? Y'all just got strip clubs up there?
You seen T.I. and them fighting to get the fuck up out of the Ritz. Don't get the plan now.
No, I'm just saying
You
when I
heard
went to
Master P say he
in
told Tupac,
99 before I got my 99 before I got my Fed time, I went through Cincinnati because I was going to Dayton and shit. You know, we was up there trying to scout around, but niggas didn't have no strip clubs. It wasn't no
nah, ain't
ABC
no strip
stores.
club.
Wasn't no
Nah, hell,
ABC stores. I was
back
like,
then.
and I remember we was asking somebody what a liquor was. They said, "Oh boy, this is a dry county up here." I said, "Dry county."
Man, it was draft or 12. We go to Kentucky, right across the river, man, to 2.
Well,
They
it was
selling
about
liquor to 2,
1 o'clock
3 in the
though.
morning. Yeah, if it's late, you ain't getting no alcohol in the city. You gotta go across the river. But Kentucky, goddamn it, a exit away. Shit, Cincinnati ain't but 13 exits, and you
Oh,
out of
you
this
can't
bitch.
tell me about no Kentucky. My mom's from Winchester, Kentucky, right
Man,
outside Lexington.
I done lived in Lexington, Louisville. Shit, my oldest
No,
daughter
I
from
said,
Louisville.
so you know where Bucktown is then?
Yeah, I know where Bucktown at. Know my
That's
way
where
up
my
and
mama
down
from.
New Circle Road. Shit, man.
That's where
Shit.
my mama from. That's where my mama from.
Shit.
Bucktown, Winchester,
Yep.
Kentucky.
And you ain't lying, boy. That one road to get in that motherfucker. Shit.
One way in, one way out.
Man, shit. Winchester don't play. Shit. There's some money in Winchester, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey man, my mom's side of the family, boy, everybody mixed.
That's they shit in Winchester. Them little hole in the walls. Everybody go to the hole in the wall in Winchester.
I'm talking about all my granddads, all his brothers had white women.
I just told you, because the hole in the wall in Winchester, it ain't like the hole in the wall in the hood, man. Everybody go in Winchester. That's they shit. White, black.
Raised boom boom room, huh?
You dig? You gonna catch some of everything in there.
Hey,
And they friendly.
but y'all don't know though.
We ain't
Y'all didn't
friendly in
know
Cincinnati.
Rollo is the mayor of Kentucky. You know, in
Rollo who?
Louisville, Kentucky, Rollo, he be on YouTube.
Yeah,
Rollo
You know,
who what?
Rollo,
the
yeah,
rapper.
you know, Rollo slap box Muhammad Ali up there.
No.
Man, stop.
Hey,
Stop.
let Rollo Green tell it.
Man, nah, man. EST no better
Hey,
not be letting Rollo
hey,
talk.
Yeah,
Thomas Taylor, am I
Nah, he
lying,
ain't lying.
Thomas?
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Rollo got fame out that way. You know that nigga, the shadow box champion of the world up in that piece out there from that region.
Said gave Ali a 3-piece. He
Shit.
said Ali was talking about floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee, and he
Hey,
he
he ain't
3-pieced him
lying.
like a hornet.
And I came with
That came out that ninja mouth.
See, people be thinking people be thinking Upper be lying about some shit because shit be so fucking funny, and I just be regurgitating shit that motherfuckers tell us. Like when Frequent told me he know more about marriage than me, right? OTB. Now I've
shut
been married
up.
for over 8. Look, I've been married for over 18 years. You feel me? This nigga done been married 3 times. And he told me because he's been married 3 times, he knows more about marriage than me. And I say, no, you don't. You done had 3 people quit on your ass. Like, what the fuck? Shit.
So you get credit when the motherfucker quit the job, huh?
Bro, not only do you quit the job, but you got me outside sitting in a car that I leased for you. I leased you a car. And I'm sitting out there in the car while another nigga knocking you down, and I'm knocking on the door. You didn't open the door.
Oh my gosh, man.
Now
Hey,
he told me the whole story, bro. He
man,
told
in
me the whole.
Cincinnati, you know how we do shit. We leave the condom outside a nigga in the parking spot, man. Leave the rubber in the parking spot, man.
Nah,
I hope
bro.
he
Check
put it
this out.
together on his way
Now
in the
look,
house, man.
look. Now you missed it. Look, the nigga was married. He was married.
I know she
His wife.
had him outside in the car.
I'm about to tell you, bro. Like the wife had been calling him for a week to come bring her some dick. He even told it. The wife was ovulating, I guess. She was calling Frequent for a week, and Frequent was like, nah, I'm gonna chill with my homies. So one day she called Frequent. Frequent told her I'm not coming by today because the Philadelphia Flyers, well, hold on, not the Flyers, the Phillies. It was a baseball game, it was the World Series. He said he was watching the World Series game, and guess what he said he was at? He said he was around the corner from his wife's house, at his sister's house. So he was around the corner. She had called him to come over. He said no. So after the Phillies lost the motherfucking World Series, after a week, this is after a week. This is after a week of her telling her to bring some wood over there.
Run that shit.
So he calls her and tells her he on the way over. She was like, nah, don't come over. And he was like, why? She was like, I've been trying to tell you to come over. You ain't been coming, so it ain't no use to coming now. So Frequent said, I was like, hell nah. I walked around the corner to see what was going on. And I'm like, you know what, Frequent? Now he was telling me the story, and I said, you know what, bro? Out of all the times you decide to go over there, it's the time that she got a nigga there. And I said, you right around the corner at your sister's house, around the corner from your girl. I said, nigga, you been spying on that damn girl. But so long story short, Frequent Flower gonna pop out he gonna pop out in a minute though. But long story short, Frequent went over there.
Man, this a real person?
Yeah,
nigga, you never seen Frequent Flyer?
I've been gone a while, man.
Nigga, you seen Frequent Flyer.
You seen him before, dog. Before you was gone,
I
dog.
called the people the little milk dog one time.
so check this out, right? So he said he went over there to his wife's house, and this fucked up. He said, man, I gave her a car. But the car he gave her still had payments on it, dude. So you really didn't give her a car. You just signed over for, you just co-signed the shit for. So Frequent said, I walked around there. I knocked on the door. I could hear people in there, but they wouldn't open the door. And I said, what happened, Frequent? He was like, they knew not to open the door because they knew what was up. I said, well, Frequent, me, if I went to my wife's house and there's a nigga in there, I'm not knocking on no door. I'm knocking that bitch off the hinge. Like, first off, nigga, ain't no door about to keep me stopped. Oh, in my house?
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake.
Yeah, well, not Frequent.
Nah, didn't he say they was separated, but he was letting her borrow the car or some shit?
Nah, he said they was still married.
He said they was working on it or something. Yeah, they was.
Yeah,
they was going through some things. The road was rocky, but they was going through some things, and
she was working. It just wasn't with him. She was working.
But anyway, enough about Frequent. Let's see if he pop up over here. Then we can go in on Frequent.
That's a cold play, bro. That's a cold play. Leave the brother alone.
He kept knocking on the door. He said they wouldn't answer. So he said, you know what? He said, I took out my girl's spare key to her car, and I went and sat in the driver's seat. He said, I sat in that motherfucker all night because he said I was gonna catch whoever came out there. I was like, bro, I wish I motherfucking would sit outside the house trying to catch a nigga. Bro, I wish I would. I would have fired that motherfucker up.
The car behind him and pulled right off.
Hey man, that nigga's an undercover gangster. Y'all better respect that ninja, dog. Let's go on.
Oh, but no. Frequent got his wife back though. He got his wife back though. Guess what he did to his wife?
Shit, I'm gonna fuck your mama, bitch.
No, guess what he did? Guess what he did to get back to the wife though?
What?
He took the car back.
Oh, that ain't enough.
Hey, he said she got to walk to work now or catch the bus. I don't care.
Hell no, fuck that, bro. That ain't enough. Hell no, that's some sick shit.
Man, what she the king?
Man, y'all just hearing one side of the story. Come on, y'all.
Man, you know how Up paint the picture too. You know how Up gonna paint the picture, bro.
Is that not the story he told me though, 2 Cent?
I ain't know that was a real person.
Let's move on. We ain't worried about Frequent. That
was
boy
that
is
not
crazy.
The story that we was told, 2 Cent?
That's what he said.
Fuck that.
I thought he kept saying Frequent because he was trying to use a miscellaneous name.
I ain't know you was bull. I thought you was bullshitting, bro.
Nah, that's why I said pay the fool. Motherfuckers be thinking I be bullshitting because I be telling motherfuckers. I be saying
nah, he don't be BSing, shit. But he be on some BS though, dog. That we didn't even need to hear that, dog. We went from boxing to talking about this nigga right here.
Man, that nigga was boxing that nigga wife's tonsils. Shit.
He'll be over here in a minute. We can talk about Frequent then when he pop up over here.
Oh man.
Hell nah, bro. That shit
See, that's
crazy.
why I say Thomas Hill said it the best. He say, "Up, don't be bullshitting," but he be on some bullshit. Yeah, I don't bullshit. I don't bullshit, but I'm some bullshit now. Like I just hear shit. Just like a
Man,
motherfucker told me he part of the mafia. You know, Hitler was his grandfather. You know, he sent the damn secret strikes at. Man, it's some amazing motherfuckers
Hey,
online,
is
bro.
it fights this weekend or no?
Um,
I don't think so.
Ain't no
I
fights
don't
this
know.
weekend.
I
Let
think
me
it
go
is a
check.
fight this weekend.
I ain't even know that they already had. I just saw the press conference and shit. I ain't know they had that bitch for Zerto
And David,
yeah. I ain't know
That's
they
supposed to
had.
be like a big fight. I ain't really
Yeah, cause I
Zerto.
ain't
That's
Is
really
Cinco.
get
I
the
thought that was Cinco
buzz.
de Mayo.
Yeah,
it's
it
in
is.
May?
yeah, that shit in
Yeah,
May.
Yes, the
I
5th
think
of
Keith
May, Cinco
Thurman
de
and
Mayo.
Fundora next.
I hate when they do these press conferences so early. It make me feel
yeah.
like it make the year go by faster. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing
Right.
a press conference now to fight all the way in May. So I'm like trying to hurry up and get to May. It's only motherfucking February. Like, come on, man. Why y'all doing this stuff so early?
Niggas get to
And
forgetting
David
about
told
that
us
shit.
about the fight after his last fight a month ago. like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like,
Like,
man,
come on.
then y'all throw it at 3:00 on a day that is 2
They
fight
got
cards.
they got Luke
Come
McCormick
on,
fighting
dude.
this weekend.
They say
Luke McCormick.
Navarrete Nunez.
No,
Oh,
it's a
yep,
lot of
Navarrete
it's a lot
Nunez
of
this week.
it's a lot of motherfucking UK fights. You got Owen Cooper fighting, Luke McCormick fighting.
Man, they've already tried that UK push boxing thing. Like, it's not gonna
They
work.
got
The European
Camille
Navarrete
UK
Moten
thing.
fighting this
Nunez.
Camille Moten fight this weekend.
On the Navarrete Nunez
Oh
card,
yeah,
right?
he fighting Pacquiao's son, ain't he?
Now
Yeah,
he fighting
yeah.
Wilfredo Flores.
Oh,
Oh, that's
And
right.
Right.
Emiliano Vargas fights August Quintana. That's a pretty good fight right there.
Man.
Damn, what card is that on?
Uh, I
Ain't
don't
that
know,
on?
but it got
That's on the.
Bryce Mills also on there fighting Tobias Green. That's a decent fight right there. Abel Ramos is fighting Tamir Smalls. And Abel Ramos is the underdog as well. Oh shit, I forgot Elijah Pierce fight this weekend. He fighting Lorenzo Pereira. That's 50-50 fight. And then Emmanuel Navarrete versus Nunez fight.
I
That's
don't know.
this
I
Gotta
hear
It's
weekend.
get
you.
decent
get your
fights this
Yeah,
parlays
weekend.
ready. Get
yeah.
your parlays ready.
Man.
It's 14 fights this weekend.
I ain't betting against Elijah Pierce, boy. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's the motherfucker. Look, Elijah Pierce, that's the motherfucker that said that Javante was 180 pounds when they sparred, but Elijah Pierce was way bigger than Javante. He was a 154-pound fighter, and he shrunk down to
If Tank is
127.
180 pounds, he is obese.
Right.
No, but you
You
know
remember
Elijah
that one
Pierce.
time?
No, but you don't remember when Elijah Pierce and Auntie Schofield was sitting there talking about they don't know if Javante's big weight. That was Elijah Pierce that was there with Auntie Schofield, the
But
one that
Elijah
Tank.
Pierce big as hell, bro.
That's
That's
the
what I
nigga
was
that hit him
saying.
in that's the nigga that hit
You
him in the back of the head, right?
yeah. But you
Yeah,
know,
okay.
Elijah Pierce, that nigga was big as hell. He couldn't handle the weight. He went down to 126. Matter of fact, he went to 130 and got his ass whooped by what's the nigga name that fought Pitbull Cruz and got robbed? Giovanni Cabrera.
Oh.
Giovanni Cabrera beat the shit out of Elijah Pierce. I'm talking about whooped him bad. So Elijah Pierce dropped from 130 to 127. And he fought a couple people, but my nigga got a hold of him at 127. And then
What's
he
up
went
with
up to
all these big
130.
motherfuckers? What's up with all these big motherfuckers dropping down for these small ass weights, bro?
This
You can
shit
do that when
crazy.
you under 30. When you under
It's the
30
Devin
years
Haney
old,
era.
but see, this is what you don't understand though, Paige. When you under 30 pounds, it's easy to fluctuate your weight. That's why Bud told you, he was like, by the time you fight, when he told Spence, he said they're gonna say our weight drains you, and he had been in the division for too long. That's why fighters move up in the divisions as they get older. That's why you see when Boots get closer to 30, his ass got out of 147. You can't keep making
Yeah,
that weight. As you
yeah,
get older, your bones calcify and they get heavier. And then like your muscles get more denser. So
yeah.
that's more weight. Like my baby weight, like when I was small, I could make 147. I can't do that shit no more.
Man, I can't do that shit.
Hell
No, I'm
nah.
talking about like
I
I
was
could walk
Nigga, I
around. I could
graduated
walk around at
175 in
170.
high school.
No, I'm
I
talking
used to
about
walk.
like in high school, I walked around like around 175, but I could cut down to 147. Well 150. That was my
Yeah, that's
boxing
right.
weight. That
But you was
motherfucker.
boxing. Yeah, that's right. It's different. And you was training for that.
I
Yeah,
played
I
football too, though.
I never
But
walked
see,
around bigger than probably like
130,
150.
Yeah,
my
I
coach
was
used to get mad
150.
because I wouldn't hit the free weights. I wouldn't hit the free
Yeah.
weights and weightlifting. You know, I just do a lot of dips and push-ups and shit. He was like, man, hit the weights. I'm like, coach, I'm not trying to bulk up.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I started bulking up once I started hitting the weights. But I was always, when I was in high school, I was around like 145, 150, 155 at the max.
I
And
ain't
then
hit the weights. I ain't hit the weights. I went to prison, and then I bulked the fuck up.
oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that shit no more. I'm trying my best to get about this shit, cause man, fuck that.
I had bulked up so
Crazy.
much when I came home from prison, right? Like my movements was staggering. You know, I wasn't fat, but you know that extra weight, I could feel it. And you know, my shit wasn't light. Even though the connection, people think because you bigger, you hit harder, and that's not really true. I
Ain't
might
at all.
when I was bigger, I had more weight behind the shit, but it didn't have the type of pop that I had when I was smaller though. Like when I was small, I had more like explosiveness. But with the bigness, it comes with the force and a thud. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a thudding shot instead of a boom. That's why when you hear boxers, they sit there and talk about how some people got power where they got that pop. And then they talk about how some fighters got that thudding power, that power that just resonates like because if you got more weight behind it, that shit thuds. But if you got that explosive shit, that shit pops and that motherfucker will change your life. Like that thudding power will knock you down by sheer overwhelming you, but that damn motherfucking pop, that pop will make you see fucking stars. You like, what the fuck did I just get hit with? It's a whole different ball game between the two of them motherfuckers.
Make your ass start fighting differently.
Hey, that shit make you wanna back up and get your head together. You like, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, man. I mean,
speaking of getting your heads together, can I get 5 people to support the Cash App for the day? 5 people. And 5 people support the grind. And y'all make sure y'all tell Lorraine a happy birthday. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Queen.
Right.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ryan.
So what you think about
But you know what's crazy though, Thomas? You know, they always say the best for last. You feel me?
I definitely feel you. What's the last?
See, it's me. See, they gave Arena got hers on the 25th.
Oh, that's what's up.
So you know the next day is a holiday. It's my birthday the next day, the 26th. So you know, Arena's she's pre-gaming for me. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to DZ Sanchez, the queen in the building. The Arena pre-gaming for me because at 12 o'clock tonight, I got a bottle of some aged Hennessy. It's some crystal. It's some 2003 aged crystal Hennessy. 2003. That's 23 years. You know, I'm about to fuck that shit up. I'm gonna fuck it up.
Your ass gonna be asleep.
Man, you deserve it, boy.
Anything's possible.
It made me diabetic, that motherfucking Hennessy, boy.
Anything's possible, OTB. Anything's possible.
And look, I was mad that they got it because they know I'm a tequila and vodka man. But you know, I say shit, 23 years, boy. That's a whole body right there. You feel me? Shit.
Yeah, you deserve it.
I said 23. I said 23. That's a bad bitch. I got to fuck that. Shit.
Oh wow.
I got to take that.
You better tear that up. You gotta tear that up. I'm gonna say I'm not a connoisseur of alcohol, dog, but I heard that like there's a specific brand of Hennessy that I'm not Hennessy tequila that is like the shiznit. I don't know which one it is though, but somebody said that bad boy expensive as hell too.
Said Hennessy tequila?
No, it was tequila. It was tequila. I meant to say tequila, but I said Hennessy because you said you had Hennessy, but I meant tequila. I forgot what brand it is, but they said that bad boy expensive as hell.
That Roca Patron pretty expensive. That shit over $100 a bottle.
Hell no, for poison.
Oh, man, too said I done spent motherfucking $900 on a bottle of motherfucking King Louis 1-3 now. Shit. That shit
Man,
was
I didn't spend some money on
900.
some shit, and that shit tastes like just like some regular stuff. Like, man, y'all stop playing with me.
That's
Hey,
why I mess with Jay,
hey,
Stop playing
dog.
with me.
hey, I was in Atlanta, bro. Like when I was in Atlanta, I almost put my hog out on the damn dude club, right? Because a nigga charging $125 a shot of some King Louis, right? And this girl was like, and see, the shit pissed me off though, because I was with the homies, and a couple girls they were hanging on. I told my homeboy, I said, man, get rid of them motherfuckers right there. Because I seen what type of girls they were. And I had my eye on something foreign that night. I wasn't trying to get nothing like that. I wanted something foreign. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, you see that laughing, bro. Y'all know how it is when if you about to rent a car, bro, you want to drive something fast and foreign, bro. I'm not about to go to the damn car rental place and get me a Camry or get me a damn Neon or some shit. Man, my cars are better than that. If I'm about to rent a car, I want to rent something that's better than what I got. You know what I'm saying? But I seen it. I seen it. I seen my homeboys. They were still stuck on them that hood love mentality and shit. And I seen the little bitches. The little bitches ordered 4 shots. And when the dude told me,
That's cold. That's cold. Hell no.
it was like 4 of them.
Yeah,
They each ordered a shot. They was like, "Can we get a
yeah,
shot?" And
man.
I was, I was like, "Man, yeah, y'all go ahead and get a shot then, man." Because they was hollering at my homies and shit. So the nigga told me, he was like, "That's 8 shots." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, 1,100. I said, 1,100? The fuck you mean? He said, "That's 8 shots." I said, "King," and see, this before I knew King Louis 13 was sold in the club for so expensive for a shot.
Yeah.
So I looked at the bitch. I said, "What the hell did y'all want?" "Oh, we ordered that Louis." I said, "Bitch, you ain't never bought no Louis for yourself. Now you want a nigga to buy." And I didn't even want to make a scene of it. So I just gave the man the money and shit. But then I hit that motherfucking shit, bro. I said, "Oh, hell no. I drink King Louis. This shit, bro, that King Louis tastes like they added some motherfucking alcohol stretcher to that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
They
that shit
did.
had, it tastes like it had an aftertaste that you don't never taste. I said, "Yo, bro, hell no."
Tastes like that NyQuil.
Bro, no, it tastes like, man, it tastes like that motherfucking had some rubbing alcohol in that bitch.
Oh, hell no.
I'm just saying that's the way it tastes. I told that nigga, hell no, bro. And I had my fire on me in the club. I was like, "Bro, you're not about to play me like that." I said, "I just gave you goddamn 1,200 because I tipped your ass." And I said, "Bro, you got to replace them shots." He talking about, "Was you drunk the shits?" I said, "Bro, you got to replace them shots." So the club owner came down there and I told him, I said, "Bro, this shit, something wrong with that shit, bro." I said, "I spent good money. I bought 8 shots." Them niggas opened up a fresh bottle and they poured me 8 more shots. I tipped them 100 though, but yeah, y'all gotta watch the clubs, man. Make sure y'all, if y'all ever go to the club, make sure y'all get a bottle that's not open.
Man,
So they will fuck with it.
Yeah, I don't even drink in our clubs, bro, because I don't even feel I done been drinking Hennessy all day. Then went in the club and got a Hennessy, and that motherfucker ain't what's in my bottle. Like, nah. I don't drink in clubs here.
Them niggas give you Paul Masson and call it Hennessy.
They give you moo cow. Yeah, they give you moo cow. Man, nah. My uncle drink that bullshit. I know what this is, man.
Nigga, that's VOSP. They give you some VOSP Paul Masson and call it Henrock.
Man, you have a headache all day. You done paid $20 a shot. Man, fuck out of here.
Shout out to my brother Animalistic Savant. First one to support the grind today with the $2 holler. Appreciate you, my brother, for supporting the grind. Can I get 4 more people to support in the cash app? Support the grind for the day. Can we get some support?
But nah,
it ain't child support, but it supports your motherfucker upper echelon. Shit.
It's a rumor going around that Shakur's supposed to be signing with Zuffa. And this is why I think it may be some truth to it, because Ellie Setback put the rumor out. And Ellie Setback is cool with Robert Garcia. And Robert Garcia just been in pipeline sending his fighters over there to Zuffa. So I would think if anybody might have some inside information, it might be Robert Garcia. So I don't know if it's true or not. It's just a rumor right now.
Did y'all see how Tim Bradley was killing motherfucking Richard Hitchison?
I ain't even see what he said about Richardson. Why Tim Bradley doing them fighters like that, bro? Like, come on, Tim.
Man, he said that nigga Richard Henson ducked. He say, look.
How you know?
He say, this was Tim. I'm about to tell you what Tim said. He say, look, that nigga made it to. Hey, Tim has some good points though, too, Sid.
Because that nigga was dancing on scales.
Dog. Hey, Tim
but this it don't make no sense to go through all of that just to not fight because you quote unquote scared. That don't make sense to
Tim
me.
Bradley said that. No, Tim Bradley called it. He said Africa had a bad weight cut. He said Africa had a bad motherfucking weight cut. He said that nigga. Matter of fact, I'm glad y'all here. We go ahead and show up for everybody. Shit.
Yeah, he did have. No, I could believe he messed up his weight cut and got sick. But to be like he was scared, that's just
that means
that's somebody Ryan Garcia just
that don't mean you scared if you have a bad weight cut. That means you probably need to move
up. It does. If you don't get
why
in the
would
ring,
I get in the ring? How am I gonna fight if I have a bad weight cut and I'm sick and throwing up?
Okay, but hey, is that my fault? Especially if I train to fight you?
No.
I mean, no. Man, it is what it is.
Do we give Barry
life ain't fair?
Talking about this, talking about that. Can't nobody beat you. Oh, Haney. Oh, Keyshawn Davis and all this shit, man. And you had a monster in front of you, bro. And you straight up bagged out of the damn fight. You a straight up buster, bro. Straight up buster. In the hood, we are a buster. You already know he's a pretender. That's what a buster is in the hood. Yeah. What they call it?
You a buster, Tim?
Blusterer. That's what the dictionary. You a blusterer. One of them dudes that boasts and talk shit and trash and all this shit and then bag out. Yeah, soft as hell, bro. For real. Oh, everybody can say, well, Tim, he got sick. Boy, you made it to the damn scales. It ain't like you didn't make it to the damn scale. Shit, Schofield didn't even make it to the damn scale. Shit. Your ass, you made it to the damn scale. Yeah. Oh, you was on the scale. I saw your little shriveled up ass. Oh, yeah. You look African like a motherfucker. You sure did. They call you Africa because you dark as hell, but you looked African like a motherfucker, boy. You sure did. Yes, you did. Shit, I was like, man, get that man a damn burger. Get this man a burger, man. Your cheeks was sucked in. Hey, it was the worst I've ever seen you. Yeah, you tore down your muscle and everything. Your arms are skinny as hell. Look like frail, bro. Skinny as hell, bro. For real. You had a tough ass weight cut. That weight cut was tough. That's what it was. It was a tough ass weight cut, and then you went on ahead and you went to binge, and then you felt that, you felt that pressure one because you felt that animal that was in front of you. You felt him. You looked at him. He looked cool. He was happy. He was like, yeah, I'm about to whoop your ass. Oh, Duarte was about to whoop your ass. Ooh, he was coming all night long, and you didn't want to deal with that. You felt little butterflies in your stomach. You felt a little upset stomach. You start feeling sick. Yep, that's the pressure on your ass, okay? That's a normal thing. It's normal. But when you do it right, you don't feel that.
Man, they know when he's feeling pressure or he's sick.
You probably had diarrhea. You felt a bit nauseous. You felt a bit lightheaded. Yeah, because you didn't do it right, bro. All that, stay off of social media, man. Stay off of that shit. I'm sick of y'all fighters, man, already picking your other fights before you even have a damn fight. Yeah. Even Ryan Garcia talking about this person and talk about that person, about fighting Shakir and all this shit, man.
Why the hell you ain't never tell Devin Haney and Bill Haney to stop that shit then, Tim?
To answer these damn questions. No, your focus needs to be focused on who the hell you fighting, who you supposed to be in the ring with, my boy. But no, it wasn't. You're focused on everything else but your damn self and what you need to do, bro, and making that weight properly. Yeah, making it properly so your ass don't look sucked up like you need a damn hamburger on the scales, bro, and then pull out a fight like a little. You already know what I'm talking about. Straight up. That's normal, bro. Yeah, every fighter has fought feeling sick, feeling nauseous. Every fighter, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, you made it on the scales. So what the hell was the problem? You was cool when you was on the scales. I saw your ass smiling and stuff, flexing and all of that. Yeah, face to face with this man. Nothing was wrong with your ass until you got back. You start eating and binging and shit because, again, you didn't take care of your responsibilities, man, outside the ring, bro, with eating. Your ass looked bad, bro, on the scales. Dried the hell up. You sure were. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Before the fight was announced, I was talking to my boy about how you looked on the scales. You didn't look good at all. Didn't look good at all. Man, I'm telling y'all fighters, man, listen to me. If your ass is making $500,000 or more, bro, or shit, shit don't cost much for a chef. It don't cost much for a chef. Yeah. Bring a chef out. Might cost you about for a whole entire weekend, maybe.
And that's it right there with Tim Bradley. He didn't say nothing wrong though, 2 Cent. He didn't say nothing wrong.
That man know when he's sick or nervous. He cut it out.
But 2 Cents, once you make weight, I don't give a fuck if you got a damn motherfucking kidney failure. You got to get in that ring.
So
he would have got clipped and beat up, and then everybody would have been like, "Oh, he trash."
Or even worse, he passed out on the stool like Joe George did in the Clarissa Shields fight. I hope that he okay. You know what I mean? But what if he passed out in the middle of the rounds?
Well, he got a test coming up now. You know they ordered him to fight somebody.
They ordered him to fight Oscar Duarte. They said that fight gotta happen.
Nope. No. Before the Oscar Duarte fight, he got to fight his mandatory. The IBF ordered it.
Who was Mando?
Lindolfo Delgado, 24-0.
I don't know. I got a saying, but
Lindolfo Delgado.
These Cubans learning how to box off the back foot. I got a saying. these Cubans learning how to box, man.
No, Lindolfo can fight, bro. Lindolfo can fight. That man can fight right there. And Manny Pacquiao is trying to say that Floyd Mayweather ducking him.
No, that fight ain't happening. Now he gone. Man, I'm done with them two, man.
Nah, because what's going on with shit, right? Like, Floyd and Manny, they supposed to be agreeing for a fight. But Floyd wants it to be an exhibition. Manny Pacquiao wants it to be a real fight to go on the records. Manny's trying to give Floyd his loss. And Manny said if him and Floyd fighting, he don't want it to be an exhibition. He wanted it to be a real fight.
If that's the case, then give Floyd a tune-up. Give him a tune-up and then make
Mike Tyson a tune-up. How y'all doing, fellas?
Yeah, you right. You right.
What's going on with
it? What up?
Hey, that should be a real fight, man.
Y'all think Floyd fight Mike Tyson for real?
Yes.
If Jake Paul could beat Mike Tyson, Floyd definitely will.
Man, Jake Paul. Y'all really listen. Mike Tyson could have stopped Jake Paul. Y'all cut it out.
Yeah, he could.
Not at 50. Not the Mike Tyson way.
Yes, Mike Tyson could have stopped Jake Paul. Y'all
Mike Tyson could stop Jake Paul even when he hotboxing.
He could have stopped Jake Paul in front of the gas station. He clearly pulled his punches and held back and did knock his ass the fuck out.
That's why he kept biting on that glove.
He was.
That's why he kept biting on that glove. Tyson was getting pissed off, getting hit.
Like, man, I just can't knock this nigga
out. He'd have did Jake Paul worse than AJ.
Probably.
He'd have killed Jake Paul.
And look, people think that the AJ and Jake Paul fight was real. Motherfucker had sitting here arguing me to death about, so you just think Jake Paul let himself get knocked? Yes.
Yes, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't believe that, man.
Man, bro. See, this is the shit I can't get with. Y'all
AJ was holding back. He could have been sparked Jake Paul, so he let it go a little bit, but
yeah, he said that let it go. And people talk about why would Jake Paul let another man knock him out? Why would another man let another man plunder his asshole?
Come on,
niggas do that shit all the time.
Come on,
no, I'm talking about
that is not comparable.
No, check this out. When you do certain shit for money,
not comparable to it.
No, check this out, Faith. It is because it shows that motherfuckers don't have no limit to what they do for money.
It's a ton of niggas gay for pay. That ain't new.
Man.
So you
Hey,
so
what I
you
was gonna
don't think
say?
so you don't think
Are
hold
y'all
on,
seeing this?
you said it's a ton of niggas that's gay for pay. So you don't think a nigga get knocked out for money, but they'll let a nigga do something to them for money?
Well,
Oh yeah.
the fact that his jaw is broke, I don't even know if he's gonna be able to come back to boxing. To be honest with you,
Does
They
he
got
need to though? Does
all
he
that
need
shit.
to? All that
I mean,
money
he
he
didn't
made in
need to.
boxing,
He
plus
didn't
he's a
even need
promoter.
to box. He didn't even need to box. So I mean, shit.
But that
But I
made
don't
his
know. We'll
brand
see.
that much. His brand has doubled after the AJ fight because they talking about he got in there with a former unified champion. I said, man, the nigga was on his knees,
Hey,
Man,
bro.
we nothing for
That's called
not
privilege.
fighting nobody.
That
Hold on,
that's what
man.
white
We not,
privilege is. You get your ass whooped and your stock go up.
man, we
no,
nothing for
I
not fighting
definitely.
nobody. Then he fight somebody, get knocked
Well, no,
out, and we still want
Two
he
said,
put.
don't just say it's white privilege. Don't say it's white privilege.
Come on,
What happened
man.
to
He putting the
Pitbull after he
gloves
got beat by
on,
Tank?
dog.
Pitbull. Oh,
Yeah,
he went
but
up.
some people think Pitbull won that fight though. He didn't get his
Okay,
jaw
what
broke.
happened to Ryan Garcia? What happened to Ryan Garcia when he got beat by Tank?
He went up.
What happened to
I
Mario
mean,
Barrios
again,
when
he
he
didn't.
got beat by? What happened to Mario Barrios when he got beat by Tank?
Like,
None of them got their jaws broke.
hey, that should be a
What
real
happened to
fight
Rolly
though,
Romero
man.
when he? Oh, okay. What happened to your Danis Ugas when he got beat by Spence?
Nothing. He got his ass whooped
He-
by
The
Mario
next
Barrio.
3 fights, shit.
no, but he got another title shot though, right?
He
After
got
Did
getting his
he?
eye
Did.
socket broke,
he got
right?
WBA title shot. Hey, B got 4 of them bitches after losses, man.
Hey, what I was gonna say? Hey, no, that definitely should be a real fight though. That'd be 51-0.
Y'all think they gonna make Mayweather take that L?
Hell
He ain't
nah.
taking no L. Mayweather gonna beat him.
Why? Mayweather is in
If
debt.
Mayweather don't knock out Pacquiao, if Mayweather does not knock, I'm gonna tell you like this: if Mayweather takes that fight and makes it a real fight, if he does not knock out Pacquiao, they're gonna find a way to give Floyd an L. They're gonna rob Floyd like they did. They not rob him in the Olympics?
Man,
Hey,
this ain't the Olympics.
Floyd gonna just be beating him up so easily.
Floyd is in debt, y'all. See, this is one thing people don't know, right? I've studied a ton of boxing corruption, and they said when Manny Pacquiao got knocked out by Margarito, who knocked
Marquez,
Pacquiao out?
Marquez.
Marquez.
Yeah.
he
They
was in
said that
debt.
he was in a ton of debt. Yeah, they say he was in a ton of debt and he owed some taxes or something. So
In the
what
Mexican
just happened to
cartel, in
T.O.?
the
What just
Mexican
happened to T.O.?
cartel.
Didn't T.O. say he was in a ton of debt before that Shakur fight?
Hey, look, I'm glad you said that. You know, T.O. just tweeted the other day. Motherfucker was
Yeah.
sitting there talking about, damn, T.O. got destroyed by Shakur. And T.O. made a post talking about, I'm glad it looked that way. I got paid to make it look like that. Did you see
I
that?
mean, I think T.O. was gonna lose either way, but
I'm talking about, did you see T.O. just said that?
Yeah, we
He
seen
tried to
that.
make it seem
yeah, I
like
seen
he
it.
got
I
paid.
seen it.
We
And
seen it.
all Shakur did was put a smile up there. Like
This
now he's
shit.
trying to say that he took a dive for Shakur. Like that's bullshit right there. Like, but hey, matter of fact, two shit ain't right. Ain't wrong though. Because when you get in trouble or when you
Hey,
got some debt,
Earl
they make
Spence
you take a loan.
Earl Spence before that Terrence Crawford fight, he was in legal trouble.
He had a lot of shit going on.
Yep, because they was gonna get him with Yellow Beezy and shit with that
Yep.
little 3 shit. But
Hey,
Yep.
hey,
but no,
hey,
but
2
check this
Cent.
out. No, but check this out. I'm gonna tell you the big one. Sergey Kovalev. Y'all remember when he broke the girl's neck and punted the dog?
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember, look, the girl took out a stalking charge on Kovalev. He got out on bond, went back to her house, broke her neck, and broke her dog's ribs by kicking him like a football. Do you know why people don't talk about that case no more?
Because he lost who he lost to.
Who did Sergey Kovalev fight when he was going through them legal problems?
Andre
Is it
Ward.
Tyson
Wasn't
Fury?
that during the war shit?
No, it wasn't Andre Ward.
Is it Tyson
Who went
Fury?
up to 170? Who went up to 175 to stop Kovalev?
It was Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah.
Canelo Alvarez. And after that, he didn't have no more legal problems.
I'm telling y'all, this shit real, man.
And you know, Saul Canelo Alvarez, you know, he been with the cartel. They've been
Hey, do
pushing his
y'all
career.
see this Ryan and Shakur shit right now?
And Kovalev fought Canelo tough too. Go ahead,
These
bro.
niggas, These niggas hella corny, bro. They over there. Shakir like Ryan and him gonna fight at 140, and then Ryan gonna tweet out and say, "Yeah, I want to fight him at 140
He
and
might as
take
well
the
fight
belt."
Devin. Don't nobody want to see Ryan at 140, bro. It's just stupid.
That was
Just
like,
fight
why
Devin.
Fuck the catch weight.
they sitting there
Ryan
saying
said fuck. He said fuck catch weight. I'm gonna come take your belt.
that's some crazy shit.
Ryan, they just talking, bro. They just chatting.
Yeah,
Ryan's
it's
just talking.
corny. That shit corny as hell. They know they ain't.
Ryan would be the stupidest nigga ever to go down to 140 after he done filled out at 147.
That's retarded.
No, I wouldn't even care about that. Like, come on, Ryan. You've never even made 140.
140.
What are you
Thank
doing?
you. That's what I was
Stupid ass.
Matter of fact, he hasn't made 140 since the Tank fight.
He's never made 140
Yeah,
ever.
he was 144 some shit for that fight.
For them
144.
2-3
war
fights.
tape.
Yeah.
Like,
He
shit,
fought Tank
wasn't
at
even-
136. That was his only 140-pound fight.
Man,
So
Ryan,
he
Shakur,
won 36.
Shakur should be like, nah, I want to fight you at 47. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is he like, oh, that worked for me? Now you speaking my language. Come on, Shakur.
You want me to tell you why? Because Shakur already told Conor Ben and Devin he'll fight them at 147, but he told Ryan Garcia we got to fight at the catch weight at 144. And that's why Ryan said, fuck that catch weight shit. See, he's scared of
and if y'all
Ryan's
gonna
power.
fight,
That's why he wants to.
you hearing this Shakur, this Zuffa shit, you think that might be for the Conor Ben fight?
that's what I think.
You did?
That's what I think. I think that Shakur
yeah,
is gonna go to Zuffa for one fight and go fight Conor Ben.
And Conor
and
Ben
then-
going over there for one fight too. So
exactly.
And then
They about
over
to go
there,
get
they
these
weight
stupid
class
paydays.
is different. They got different weight
What's
classes.
they don't got 40.
now.
They don't got 47.
I think they got like 44. I know it ain't no 154 division.
no, it's they got 47. They got all the premier divisions like 175, 160, 147. Like the original division,
You know, I
135.
think it's like it's a reason why they don't have the original divisions anymore, right? So to go back to the, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why are you undoing what is a reason why they did that? You feel what I'm saying?
Because I guess they feel like too many people be weight bullying.
Well, the problem is
but that's not gonna solve it. They still gonna be weight bullying even worse now.
And the problem back then was that people wasn't fighting their mandatories. They was going to unify to not fight their mandatories. That's why they introduced the 4-belt era type shit. Like, so the fact that now all the sanctioning bodies do is allow people to do the same shit. Y'all introduce franchise belts and all type of different miscellaneous ass bullshit to allow these fighters to not have to do what is designed to do. We have rankings for a reason. Like, I'm sorry, I ain't a fan of that shit. And if he go and fight that fight for over at Conor Ben, he should be stripped, bro. Like real shit, because now you got a belt that you holding up at that division for what? For you to go make a bag?
I mean, it's been plenty of people. People forget that Canelo didn't fight his mandatory for years. Benavidez was Canelo mandatory for a while.
A long time. And Boo Boo Andre before that. And he ducked
And
Boo Boo.
Jamal Charlo.
Yeah, he ducked
People
them
forget
all.
Charlo was his mandatory. He got the franchise, so he didn't have to fight Charlo.
Ducked them all. Like,
Hey,
shit.
I like that fight for Charlo too. I ain't gonna lie. I hope that happened.
What fight is that?
Jamal, man.
The big Charlo versus Canelo. I like that fight.
Man, I liked it, goddamn it, 4-5 years ago. Shit. Now
Maul don't like he lost a step. Or Mel, what's his name? Is Mel or Maul?
Maul is the big one.
Okay, Maul. Yeah, Maul don't look like he lost a step at all, man.
Nah, he don't. Maul always.
No, he don't.
Nah, he
Nigga
don't.
always
That nigga
come. He always come in there looking sharp. Like this is ring rust.
But Maul could have got that fight first. Like, yeah, man. Like, man, you could have got that fight first. Y'all, boxing not about to keep hitting us with this. We get y'all these fights when we want ass shit. Like, I'm so sick of that shit, man. And y'all can use the business of boxing whatever you want. Man, this shit is about two people putting their gloves on and one wanting to be the best. God damn it. And y'all ain't moving like, y'all ain't moving. Y'all ain't calling anybody out to the middle of the street at the bus stop. Like
That's
real
the
talk,
problem,
man.
though.
You know why?
OTB,
Y'all
that
picking
whole that
people
Because
out.
listen,
no,
Like,
you want me
this
to tell
is
you
the
why it's
problem
like that?
with this the problem with boxing and the fans, right? I hear you, OTB, but that best fighting the best shit, that shit's a myth. And until the
Exactly.
fans realize that, they just gonna keep crying and be cynical. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
check this out. I'm about to give you a perfect example, right? Cool Boy Step. That nigga was a unified champion. He was fighting everybody in his division. You know, fans weren't really rocking with him, right? But you know, he was a unified champion.
facts.
He
And
he
had
he
one
took
of
on
the
the
best
best.
resumes in
Hold
boxing.
on, hold on. Check this out. Check this out. Let me finish it. He fought Naoya Inoue, and he got punished. Soon as he lost that fight, that was the best fight in the best. Man, everybody was clowning him. You had Keith Thurman talking about, man, he hit like a bitch and all this shit right here. Like the best was fighting the best, and when they do, he get ridiculed. They say Bud was the best and Earl fought him, but motherfuckers talking about, you know, how they got beat up. But y'all make it seem like a fighter's supposed to fight who you want him to fight, but then when they lose, you want to give them ridicule.
Shit, I ain't a fan of that. I feel like we got to do
but
better about
none of
what
these
we do.
guys are fighting the best, though. None of them are, though. And just because you getting accolades don't mean you fighting the best. You got Max Kellerman sitting up there saying Mario Barrios is the weakest champion, so Ryan getting the belt don't count. So what about niggas that's fighting for vacant belts? Do they
What
championships
about
don't count
George
either?
Kambosos? What about George Kambosos? Does his belt reign count? What about Devin Haney? He beat George Kambosos for them belts.
Fact,
Like, come on, that's some dumb shit they be saying. But
fact.
like I told you, Max Kellerman don't know shit about boxing. That's why he got fired.
Shady neither. I don't know who the fuck made Shady advocate of boxing. I ain't. Who the fuck
Didn't Shady try to box one time and get beat?
Man, you ever seen? I ain't never even seen him throw a punch. Not even in a
Wasn't
game.
that LaShawn? Wasn't that LaShawn
I think
McCoy
that
that
was
got beat?
Ocho. I think that was Ocho Cinco.
Nah, that was O's.
Which one of that Jake Paul beat? He beat one of them football players.
Shit. No, he beat Frank Gore. He beat
Frank
Frank.
Gore.
I knew it was.
I
Yeah,
think
Frank
so.
Gore
I
was
think
boxing.
so.
And Frank Gore is
Pitbull
flat.
just called out Ryan for the rematch at 147.
Man, they don't
Who
fuck that
did?
Oh
shit,
no,
man.
not the rematch. Pitbull just called out Ryan at
Bro.
147.
That's
Oh,
a big fight. That's a big fucking fight.
He
That
is
is.
too small. He is too small.
No, I'm talking about it's a big fight.
That's a big
Man,
fight,
don't nobody
though.
want to see Pitbull, little bitty self going up there to try to fight Ryan.
All
That's a
the Mexicans,
dumbass fight.
all the Mexicans will tune in for that shit.
You ain't lying. And I ain't gonna,
Ask DZ Sanchez. Because they think Pitbull
Man,
can
that
beat
shit
Ryan. They
dumb.
say Ryan's a bump.
That shit dumb.
and as far as the Mexican popular, yeah, I mean, boxer, shit.
It's a
You
no
gotta
for
be
me.
it's Pitbull.
Yeah,
Pitbull.
Hey, look,
top
His,
five
his
all
popular.
Mexicans think
Mexican
Pitbull is
fan
the shit.
base, Pitbull is the Canelo of 140.
Facts.
They're gonna watch
Facts.
Pitbull.
He walked
And
Pitbull.
it's a chance for Pitbull to beat Ryan Garcia. This is gonna be like Julio Cesar Chavez versus Oscar De
Come
La
on,
Hoya.
this getting out of control now. Come on.
I don't know though, man. Ryan can't stop no fights.
Nah,
You better
so
start learning to
Pitbull,
fucking
stay
fight.
your little self at 140 pounds. Ryan, you either gonna fight Devin or you gonna fight somebody else at 147 pounds.
But
Nobody want to
Two
see
cents.
you
So
going to
two
fight
cents.
Shakur at 140
So two
pounds.
cents.
I don't.
Are you
don't
telling me
Pitbull got
this ain't gonna
Lamont
have the
Roach
effect?
problems?
No, 2 cents. So you telling me that Ryan versus Pitbull won't be a big fight in the Mexican community?
Damn sure.
I mean, it could be. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, like, it just don't make sense.
I hate seeing
Was
Pitbull
Oscar
fight.
De La Hoya and
Speaking upon the
was
style
Oscar
of the
De La
fight.
Hoya and Julio Cesar Chavez a big fight for the Mexicans?
Yes.
That's what Pitbull is gonna be. I'm telling you, because they think Pitbull is better than Ryan.
They think Pitbull better than everybody.
You ain't lying. They love
They
Pitbull,
think
boy.
Hey, boy, they love them
better
some
than
They
Pitbull.
love them some Pitbull. I
They
ain't gonna.
love Pitbull.
And I want to remind everybody that we wouldn't even fucking know Pitbull if Rolly don't have a miscellaneous ass case pop up from
No, that's
nowhere.
false. That's false. Because I knew who Pitbull was well before he even fought Tank. They was calling him the Mexican Mike Tyson. He been had a following. He been a name. Well before he fought Tank. Well before he fought Tank. They was calling him the
That's why they
Mexican
forced him into
Mike
the fight.
Tyson.
You think he would have been as big a star as he is if he don't fight Tank?
No.
No.
I mean, he was on. Listen,
That was
whether
my
he
point.
fought Tank or not, he would have been a big name in my opinion.
But
Because y'all got to
you know what
think
I've heard?
they was building him up already, and then he it's like he kind of lucked up and became the replacement. So he was already on the trajectory of
He didn't luck
being
up.
built up.
He didn't
And when
luck
I
up.
look at like
He
he
didn't look up.
survived.
Even Rachel, no, even Rachel sat there and told us how that Pitbull's promoter did, how they be motherfucking swindling and shit. But the funny thing about it is, right? One thing about Pitbull, I've heard some of his fans say that Pitbull beat Lamont Roach. That's what they've been saying. They said
I do. I think Pitbull beat Lamont Roach. I think he beat Lamont Roach.
I don't think
so.
No,
but you ain't let me finish saying what the fans said. They said Tank Davis couldn't even beat Lamont Roach.
Mm-hmm.
They said Pitbull went out there and put a show. So they said Pitbull fight Tank Davis again.
He gonna beat him.
They said Pitbull. Yeah,
Man, that don't even make sense. That don't even make sense.
No,
that don't even make sense.
So you got whooped with one hand, and now you got two, and you think you about to win.
That's what they believe.
Like you lost
This is what
to
they
this man with
bro.
one
That's what
hand.
they believe right now.
That's what they believe. They really believe Pitbull could beat Tank if they did the rematch.
Man,
exactly.
I don't even want to see that shit neither.
I don't want to see it either.
I don't want to see it either, but
fight, man, shit.
They think, man, I thought Giovanni Cabrera beat Pitbull.
Damn, sure did.
He did. He put the blueprint out. He for sure put, and he dropped Pitbull.
You talking about the tall white boy?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Puerto Rican.
Dropped Pitbull.
Okay. Yeah.
Cabrera dropped Pitbull.
But Cabrera can box.
He put the blueprint out.
That's the one. That's the one I told him beat the shit out of Elijah Pierce. Cabrera gave Elijah Pierce his first loss. Made him run out of 130.
That motherfucker can box, and he got a hell of a lead hand, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. You don't know what to do with a lead hand. Good luck with Cabrera.
I'll tell you like this: before Cabrera fought Pitbull, he was undefeated. Cabrera had fought 8 undefeated fighters and beat them.
They robbed Cabrera for real. That Pitbull fight, they gifted him that win because Cabrera absolutely beat him.
Man, and he was on the streak. I remember watching him like, damn. And he didn't really even get better. He just fought his fight.
Mm-hmm. Because Pitbull, a boxer, is his kryptonite.
Facts.
A boxer is his kryptonite. He not beating no boxer. Like that's why I don't know why Shakir even want to fight him. Like why you? Like that's not even a competitive fight at all.
Picking on weakness
at all.
Zapata and fucking that shit gonna look like him and Zapata. Him and Oscar.
It's gonna look worse than Zapata.
Man, like,
but it'd be like them boxers like Lamont. Lamont's like a real technical boxer.
But Lamont is not a boxer. I don't know why people say that. He's not no fucking boxer. No, he's not.
He think more than
Did he box Pitbull? Did he box Pitbull face?
He boxed Jamil Henry.
I was saying that he went in there and fought Pitbull to knock him out instead of actually using his
Who did you see him box? Who did you see him box? Who did you see Lamont? No, he didn't. When Tank was boxing him, he wasn't doing nothing.
I thought Hector Garcia beat Lamont Roach. Honestly, I thought Hector Garcia won.
No, I seen.
And
I thought Lamont won that.
No, I thought Lamont beat Hector.
Lamont Roach ain't got no feet. His footwork is trash. That's why when they were talking about the Pitbull fight, they like.
He was hitting Hector in the back of the head with rabbit shots the whole fight.
Yeah, that knockdown was a rabbit punch. I don't know how they gave him a knockdown for that. He hit him clearly in the back of the head.
Man, he's good in the pocket. Yeah, I mean, he can fight in the pocket.
Yeah,
like
that's not boxing, bro.
He can fight in the pocket, but just because
that's called brawling. That's brawling.
That's exactly fighting.
So y'all think he more of a fighter than a boxer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the fucked up shit about it, the fucked up shit about him being a fighter instead of a boxer, he don't got the power to be a fighter. Yeah. See, he's trying to be something. He's trying to be something that he don't have the power for. And I'm like, my nigga,
it's just any. You know what I mean? I think that's just who he naturally is as a fighter. Like he's a natural fighter.
I mean, that shit work at 130 probably, but once you going up.
But I think he could be a fighter, but I think he's a good IQ fighter. He's not the average. Just go out there and rock him, sock him.
Let's remember,
because
he has an extensive career. He's had a lot of.
I'm gonna tell you like this: Pitbull is the easiest person to fight. That nigga gonna gas out after 6 rounds. That man couldn't even solve the pit bull puzzle. We not about to do that. That man
You-
couldn't even solve that pit bull puzzle. That motherfucker is not no IQ fighter. Jamel Herring gave that nigga fits. Jamel Herring was beating the brakes off that nigga. Hector Garcia was pushing him
Nah,
until
that
he
was
was
a
hitting him in
close
the
fight
back of
with
the head.
Heron. We not gonna do that. Heron did not beat no breaks off him. That was a close fight.
I said he was giving them fits.
Yeah, he did, and I think he dropped.
He was giving them fits. Like when Herring started putting them, when Herring was throwing combination shots, them shits was landing.
It's
I'm
like
not
only
even.
reason I say that is because like I say, when I was watching some of the film like that these dudes be putting out between him and Tank, man, he was in there thinking. You know what I mean? Not saying he was doing like he was getting over, but he was thinking.
That don't mean you a boxer.
When you fighting somebody with that's
Everybody
that
thinks.
versatile, you have to think.
Everybody thinks when they box.
Yes, you
No,
have
I'm
to
just
think boxing Tank.
but
Like,
thinking on the same level as Tank to where it's close like that. I gotta give you credit.
well,
I gotta give you credit as an IQ.
yeah.
Well, no,
He's
Tank.
familiar with Tank.
We forget Lamont Roach fought all of them in the amateurs. He fought as a kid. Lamont Roach, this is his 20 or 20 something fight.
And also, do you think that he fought
in this
Do
way?
you think that he fought a motivated Tank Davis? Do you think that was Tank Davis's best performance?
I mean, I hated the coaching, but I don't know if I just hated the coaching. I think Tank was Tank, but the coaching, I didn't like Barry Sanders. I wanted Calvin and the other dude, Calvin and Kenny.
That might have
That's
been
what I
Tank's
want.
worst performance, actually.
Exactly.
Performance.
Yeah, that was his
Yeah,
worst performance right there.
that might have been his. And even in his worst performance, that was still a good technical fight, though. That still was a good fight.
Yeah, I still had Tank winning the fight. I'm gonna be honest though, the distractions that he showed in the presser coming up, the two pressers coming up in there, something was going on with that dude. That being the case, I ain't gonna take away from what Roach did in the ring, but you know, I don't think that he thoroughly outboxed Pitbull. I honestly thought Pitbull won the fight, and you know, I think the next time if they get back in the ring, I think he gonna take a nap in that fight. I honestly believe that. I don't think Tank gonna play with him the second time around.
Oh no, hell no.
Spray that raid on that
He
nigga.
go to sleep in the first fight is because Tank was
Hurt
stuck
that
off
hand.
that Leo Santa Cruz uppercut, and he kept trying to up his ass. Tank
Yeah.
away, setting up the uppercut.
That nigga be falling in love with that uppercut, man. He just be throwing that motherfucker.
He hit Frank Warren with that motherfucker. He caught Frank with that bitch.
That nigga
Well, it's
that
his punch. Like, it's his punch, but you have to still set it up. That's a punch that you not going, I mean? Like, shit, the window of opportunity is slim.
Right.
Like, I mean? So when you doing that, then for you to widen up your window, then you have to set it up. That's why I was so impressed in the Rolly fight, which wasn't an uppercut, but that was the fight that he kept turning, boom. Now, goddamn it! Oh, that's the trap you were setting up. Okay, I see. Now I know you can. Now this is why I expect what I expect out of Tank. That's why
he set that trap. He set the trap against Ryan. Ryan walked right into that motherfucking shot. Boom. Then he set him up with the body shot.
Fact.
Speaking of setting up, can I get 4 people to support in the Cash App? I just need 4 people to support the grind. Can we get 4 people? 4 people to support the grind.
Facts, but Ryan was goddamn it so eager and probably juice, goddamn it, because he was swinging them bitches in that fight. I just watched that fight like last night. Tank was goddamn it getting out the way of them in that Ryan fight. Like I had to rewatch it when you said it. You said it. That's what made me rewatch that fight, bro. Like
Tank was getting low, wasn't he? He was getting low.
Tank was on that. Tank used all them. He was rolling them bitches. I say, ooh, he did.
And see, this is the thing that I'm talking about. People be like, well, how is he gonna get to Shakur? I say this nigga pressed the gas on Tank. You think he cannot press the gas on Shakur? I say if Ryan Garcia decides that he wants to press the fucking issue, it's not gonna be shit of a fighter that doesn't have no type of stank. If you ain't got no stank behind your shots, you in a fight with Ryan Garcia, you at a disadvantage because he's gonna press you. He's gonna press you hard.
And I'm just and you know what? I feel the same way, but you know, I'm confused because I ain't seen as much boxing as y'all, but I feel like he could step on the gas. It's like, I don't know, people feel like Shakir, nobody could step on the gas against Shakir. You know what I mean? Like, he gonna neutralize everything and everybody.
You know what it is with that? They already be psyched out before they get in the ring with Shakir. And the thing is, they sit back and they let Shakir get comfortable. They let Shakir sit back there and dictate the pace. And then they let Shakir get comfortable in his jab and everything. And now he's flinching, he's jabbing you because Shakir has a great jab. And he popping you with that motherfucking jab. Now, every time you trying to do something, you got this jab in your face. And Shakir is smart. Even though he don't have power, he knows to keep that jab in your face. Even if a motherfucking punch ain't got much power, the fact that it's still hitting you is taking away your vitality. He's motherfucking touching you. He keeps touching you. And every time he touch you, he's going to tender it. He's going to tender it. And Shakir keeps
go ahead.
So Shakir keeps tenderizing motherfuckers, and then before you know it, he done got into a good rhythm. And now y'all going through the matrix. Now you like, damn, this nigga done, like Edwin De Los Santos when he pressed Shakir early, hit him with that hard shot, and then Shakir was on low for the rest of the fight. He fucked up because he pressed it, and then he stopped pressing. And the rest of the fight, they probably threw about 100 punches the rest of the fight together.
Both of them,
And if you ever really watch Corey, I gotta give it to him. Like when you know you got a good jab, then the best thing you can do is be able to time a weight transition. So he's become great at taking people off the front foot with that jab. But that's the same reason he need to stay the fuck away from Shouty, because Shouty gonna move his head and Shouty put pressure on you without having to punch with you. You did. That's one thing Tank do. Like, man, Tank put pressure on you without punching with you, and then he's able to use the head slats to counter
and see
what you about to lean on, which is that jab.
One thing I've noticed about Ryan Garcia, which you noticed when you went back to watch, do you see how fast his hands is?
Yeah, he got a natural hand speed.
And look, he has reach over Shakir.
Yeah.
And you know how Shakir sits back there in the pocket and he uses like a full counter and shit like that, right?
Lean back and shit, yeah.
How you gonna lean back on a nigga with longer reach and faster hands?
Exactly.
He got faster hands and a longer reach.
And I'm gonna go as far as this, because this is where I went when I just broke down the Ryan fight. I ain't want to add it into the breakdown I did because it was the first one I did type shit. But think about where Roy Jones used to hold his hands at and shoot his jab from in his left hook. Ryan's trajectory is probably lower than Roy's. Like when you look at his trajectory of his left hook, like, and that's some crazy ass hand speed, bro.
It's crazy hand speed. No, you just said Roy Jones. I said, as far as my eyes saw fight, Roy Jones and Ryan got the fastest left hook that I've seen.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, look, people don't realize it, but if you go back and look at that Fortuna fight, bro, you don't even see that shit in real time, bro. You have to slow the shit down just to see that sharp ass hook. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't even think Ryan knows he throws that hook. Like it's just like reflex. It's like bow. Like
it's called muscle memory. That's called muscle memory, 2 Cent. If you practice one move 10,000 times instead of practicing 10,000 moves one time, you feel me? It's that muscle memory right there.
You remember that straight right hand that Ali hit Foreman with on his way down? I'm talking about you could barely see that motherfucker. It just boom. And he already, I'm like, man.
You know who else had a straight right? You know who else had a straight right like that?
Who?
Lennox Lewis.
Yeah.
Lennox would shoot that goddamn right down the pipe. You like, damn, I just got jabbed. You just got hit with the left jab and that right come kiss you.
I'm sorry, it's Julian Jackson's for me. That straight right hand, boy. That motherfucker shoot that straight right hand and put it straight up in the air while the nigga be falling on the ground.
You talking about the Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk.
You know, when you said Julian Jackson, I started thinking about Charlo hitting that nigga Julian J-Rock.
J-Rock.
Yeah.
Man,
One thing
hey,
about Julian Jackson, though, he ain't have no defense. He
man,
said
what
the best
none?
defense is a great offense, boy. Either you knew if you seen a Julian Jackson fight, you knew somebody was getting knocked out.
You
Either
ain't
he was going to
lying.
knock somebody out or he was getting knocked out. Ain't no in betweens with that nigga. Ain't no in betweens.
No, you know who else had a fast ass lead right? Floyd Mayweather. That lead right by Floyd was fast. It wasn't that accurate, but it was fast as shit.
Man, because
I'm gonna tell you who has a fast lead right from the southpaw position. Terrence Crawford.
yeah.
He's right-handed, but he's fighting in the southpaw position. That's why Shakur hand speeds it looks a little fast because Shakur is right-handed and he fights in the southpaw position like Bud. So he got his power hand in the lead. See, people don't understand that, but putting your power hand in the lead, it takes away from your power, but it drastically increases your speed.
I'm a
You feel what I'm
line
saying?
your ass up. Let me feel that first jab, and I know that man, I'm a line yo. Think about it. Once I know you ain't got nothing on that back foot, once I know that ain't where it's at, man.
But once you know that back foot ain't got nothing, but that front foot got it all.
You
That
feel me?
motherfucker hit you with, hey, look, that nigga hit you
All
with
I
a
got
check
to
hook.
worry about.
And
Hey,
you
look.
know it was weird because Bud, he'd try to throw that uppercut a lot, but he ain't very accurate with that left uppercut off that backhand. He ain't
He's
very
not a
accurate
true,
with it.
he's not a true
And he ain't
switcher.
accurate with the straight left either.
But
It hits.
it's not, those are two punches that he's not throwing. And if you see, those punches are always followed up by hooks.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, those aren't punches.
Them like throwaway punches.
Yeah, them punches to make sure your head gonna be where I think it's gonna be.
Those left punches Bud throw, people don't understand. Those left punches Bud throw is to get you to run into that right. He's hurting you. Like he's hurting you like a sheepdog, and you forget, and you forget that his power's in that right.
Man, I sit there and watch Bud. I'm like, man, he ain't hitting nobody with the straight left. The left uppercut really not accurate, but he just whooping their ass. I'm like, dang.
You know why? Because his right hand is faster than everybody else's lead jab. That was Earl Spence' problem right there. Because Earl Spence, Bud's right hand is faster than Earl's right hand because Earl's left-handed.
Right.
And that's why, if you notice, Bud kept beating Earl to the jab. And I was like, Earl, you're going to have to switch up, bro. You're going to have to go into orthodox. You're going to have to go to orthodox, boy.
Even like the reflexes, like for Earl and his right hand, his left hand got better reflexes. So his
he's left-handed.
So his lead hand versus Bud's strong hand, he couldn't block it. He couldn't.
That's why I said, and I said that's why people don't understand. That's why Bud used to come out in orthodox at first, and then he'll switch to southpaw and get a hold of their ass because he couldn't take them down to orthodox. He'll switch to southpaw where he putting his. It's really a cheat.
Bud got touched up in that orthodox position. He'd get beat the fuck up trying to fight out of orthodox.
Yeah,
I know.
That was so that
that's what makes Bud so smart.
That was so that
that's what makes, but that's what makes Bud a smart fighter. Yeah. Because he know if he fighting a traditional stance, he wouldn't be as great as he is. So what Bud did, he say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna put my strengths. I'm confident in my speed and my power. I'm confident in my speed and my power that I'm about to put my strong hand first, and I'm gonna try to take you out with that check hook. Because a lot of people don't see that check hook, and he sets it up so brilliantly. Because people are sitting there worried about the left.
His arm's so long.
That's
the nigga has a 74-inch reach.
And he punching while you punching.
And that's Jamal Charlo reach. Like,
yes, he got the same reach as a light heavyweight.
At 135, at
Dimitri Bivol has a 74-inch reach.
Yes, like this shit is crazy, yeah. Like his dimensions.
And then he got speed. And that's why it's hard for anybody to beat Bud, especially if that's why I would love to
when
see
you
Bud
fight
versus
dudes smaller than you and you got all the advantages in every fight.
Exactly.
It's like
Canelo was definitely smaller. Canelo ain't nothing but like 5'6".
the favorite.
Come on,
I
man.
think
Canelo ain't bigger than Bud. Come on, man.
not in the waist.
I just
Not in
said
the
he
waist.
5'6", nigga. What the fuck did you?
Come on, man.
Bro,
not in the waist.
2 Cent.
Yeah.
You see
Man,
how I
we
say
just seen
niggas?
Canelo
2 Cent.
drop, goddamn it, damn
2
near
Cent.
28 pounds. They
2
been talking
Cent.
about Canelo walking in weighing 200
2 Cent. You see how I
Cause
say
he ain't
niggas?
look 200 on when he fought Bud.
at
2
68.
Cent. 2 Cent.
He looked
You
like he
see
was
how
on a
I say
rehydration clause, if you ask me. But go ahead.
This is
2
like his
Cent? Check this out.
50th fight as well.
Hold
Like,
on. 2 Cent. You know how I say niggas always look to argue instead of listen. You know how I always say niggas always listen to argue, right? Now I just said Canelo was 5'6". This man about to go off about. So you telling me Canelo bigger than Bud? No, I said he was 5'6". 5'6" is a small guy. Bud is 5'8". That means Bud is bigger than Canelo.
You talking about 2
hear,
inches? We ain't. Come on.
Okay. You said hold on. You said 2 inches, right? Do you know what Canelo's reach is?
Come on, man.
No.
You ain't start off with the reach. You started off.
No, bro. I'm about to put it together. So look, check this out. What is Canelo's reach?
Man, you said he's 5'6". Like,
okay, I'm about to.
Is he 5'6"?
Bro, he's not taller than Ryan. He's like 5'6", 5'7". But this is what I'm about to go to you.
Like
you know I'm about to go.
5'9".
Okay. So look, Bud's taller than Canelo, right? Bud's taller than Canelo, but check this out. Canelo's reach is 68.
About 2 inches.
No, Bud got him by 6 inches in reach. So Bud got him an inch in height and 6 inches by reach. That's an 8-inch differential right there that Canelo has to overcome. He's gonna have to overcome the length, and he's gonna have to go upwards with it.
He been doing that his whole life. Though.
You telling me that's the first time he done had to do that?
Yeah, he do that his whole life.
Against somebody that's the first time. That's the first time Canelo did it against somebody that's skilled. Yes, against this skill, he's been fighting cupcakes.
The Mr. V-Ball ain't no cupcake. He just took him
and what happened? No. Dimitri Bivol, no, he's not a cupcake. And what happened when Canelo fought him?
He lost, bro. That we like shit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So we not gonna sit here and act like it was.
Dog.
You say what?
You can't take nothing from Champ, though.
See, y'all hear what I'm saying? I just said Bud was bigger. I didn't take nothing away from him.
Nah,
I enjoyed it.
He was bigger, and that is some bullshit. And he gonna be.
I enjoyed it for all the time that Canelo ducked Jamal Charlo and all the other black fighters.
Facts. You know, I was there. I had that. What? I was there. What? But that is some bullshit though. And I for that to be my favorite fighter, I hate that he gonna be remembered. Yeah, I mean, for like shit. I don't know. Like for me as a real boxing fan, bro, I told you, I'm about the mechanics of this shit. Like, and I look at.
But that's what I said about Shakur Stevenson. He does the same thing. I look at your
wins different when you bigger than everybody you fighting. Even when
I know, but check this out. You know the difference between Shakur Stevenson and Bud Crawford, right? Shakur Stevenson, he fights just like Bud. You know, he got his right hand first. And you know, Bud be training him because he sees a lot of himself in Shakur. But the difference between Bud and Shakur, Bud has some pop. Bud sitting here training Shakur like him, but he don't realize Shakur ain't got that damn, he ain't got that damn motherfucking get up and get your clothes on type shit. You feel me?
Bud ain't had that. Bud ain't had that type of jab neither. Like,
no, but Bud had a jab, bro. He beat Earl Spence with a jab. And Earl Spence is known for his jab. At one point, they were saying Earl got one of the best. At one point, and you can say what you want, they said Earl had one of the best jabs in the game. You remember that?
Yeah, I said that. Shit, on one of my breakdowns.
And guess, okay, so Earl got one of the best. Look, so Earl got one of the best jabs in the game. Who out jabbed Earl?
That's Terrence Crawford.
Okay, so if Earl got one of the
last night.
So Earl got one of the best jabs in the game, and he got out jabbed. I'm talking about out obliterated. The nigga out jabbed him considerably. You can't say the man jab ain't good, man. He got a jab.
I ain't saying he got a good one. I said he don't use it. He ain't a big jabber. Like shit. The main
He
machine you
used it
watch,
the whole time versus Spence. He used it versus Canelo. What do you mean he don't use his jab?
he ain't use that motherfucker against Sean Porter. He ain't use that motherfucker against Kell
Because he
Brook.
was bigger.
Goddamn,
He was way
he was
bigger.
getting Chad in them fights.
That don't
So
mean he wasn't way bigger than his opponents. You know, when you way bigger than your opponent, you might try to bulldoze some shit.
Yeah, I could see that.
Bud started looking big like at his fourth
I could
or
see
fifth
that,
fight.
but
Fourth or fifth fight at welterweight. That's when I seen him start looking like filling in. Like he filled in that welterweight real good.
Nah, did you see him versus Gamboa?
Gamboa was bigger than him, I think.
no.
No, the fuck
Hell
Gamboa
nah.
wasn't. Gamboa came up from 126.
Hell nah. Gamboa fight, that really looked crazy.
Gamboa still
taller.
caught his ass, but
he was taller. I don't know if he was.
Bud was like 140 something in that fight, bro.
Let me see.
Now that weigh-in, Bud looked crazy. At that weigh-in, he looked worse than Devin versus Loma.
He was big as hell.
Africa was fucked up. Did y'all see Africa? That's why Africa ain't fight. That weigh-in fucked Africa up.
So what you think he should do? Should he jump to 47 or should he come back and fight Duarte?
He can't come back and fight Duarte.
I mean, should he stay at 40? Should he just jump to 47?
He might as well go to 147, but if he stays at 140, he got to fight his mandatory, Lindelfo Delgado.
How successful can he be at 47?
Shit, he could fight. He could get the mandatory and fight the damn white boy.
Nope.
Josh Kelly?
Nah,
he talking about Crocker.
Yeah, he can fight Crocker. They all over there on the turkey's ass. You see, they keep giving Africa all these foreign motherfuckers to fight.
Africa ain't turkey quality. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I like Africa. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know I'm a big fan of Africa. I like Africa. I feel like he done got better.
Africa been stopping shit his last couple fights.
Yeah, I love me some Africa Hitchinson, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been an advocate of Africa, one of the first. Shit. So goddamn it, I ain't gonna say that he don't present the qualities where I see him putting the weight on. He started
to sit down on his shots now.
Yeah, he didn't learn how to sit in the pocket and goddamn it sit on them shots and get his head on that back shoulder when he clinching.
Y'all talk about Terrence Crawford being bigger than everybody. That nigga Africa been bigger than his last few opponents by far. That nigga look like Tommy Hearns fighting them niggas, man. Dude, big as hell. That nigga been fighting minions. Nigga.
Africa is a big nigga though.
I told y'all, bro, the only way we gonna get this shit out of boxing is when we get same day weigh-ins, man. Make them
don't matter. Devin had a same day weigh-in. He weighed 167.
That's gonna cost you a bag.
Yeah,
and that was at 140. And he was at 140 versus Regis Prograde when he did that.
That's gonna cost you a bag. But I've been preaching that. I've been preaching that, man, since before, because I just feel like we never can assess the talent for the sport what the sport provides. Like if y'all playing Monopoly,
I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all ain't up on it yet, if y'all not up on it yet, go check out this young nigga. Man, check out Scooter Davis, dog.
Oh, he nice. He nice.
I've been telling people about. Look, I was one of the first people to put people on Abdullah Mason. And I was one of the first people to put people on Scooter Davis. I just went back and looked at some old Scooter Davis. Boy, that boy serious.
He nice. He nice as hell.
And he had 135. Could you imagine him and Abdullah mixing it up in a couple fights?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Both of them big as hell, that's for sure.
That'd be a hell of a fight. I don't think they're going to do that at 135.
I want to see that fight at like 140, 147. Once they both fill out into their body.
But you know, Africa, Kid Austin, them niggas is 140 pounders, man. And Raymond Mortaya. And Sam Noakes. Them niggas all 140 pounders, bro.
So we
They
gonna
all need to
name
move
all
up.
them, and we ain't gonna say Tank is a natural 140.
Fuck no, that nigga can make 130.
Man, Tank is a natural 126 pounder. What the hell is you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, no, Tank be coming in 133 the last 2 or 3 fights.
Man,
Coming
he
in
came in
133.
130. He came in 131, 133. Tank has been staying under 130 lately, bro.
135, under 135, yeah.
Damn,
No,
that's
I'm talking about
impressive.
his walk when he went to fight Frank Martin. He
Mm-hmm.
came to the training camp at 126.
Yeah, I remember the Frank Martin fight. He was trying to prove his point.
He gained 8 pounds in the training camp because he came that motherfucker underweight, so they can
Damn,
get
I
that
didn't know
shit
that,
in.
bro.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
came in
that was
120.
coming off the Ryan Garcia fight. That was the serious Tank. That was the motivated. I got
Hey.
control of my career Tank. I remember
That
that.
nigga, bro,
He
that
was
nigga
on
showed up
that
at the
ass.
training.
Yeah,
Look,
he
he showed up at the training camp at 126.
Damn.
They got to build him up to 135. I said, well, that's a good training camp right there.
And then I remember he was like, he didn't come to one of them press conferences because he was out running or something. They said he was out there running. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, this nigga ready.
That's what I said. I said, boy, Frank Martin going to sleep. Hey, when I see that shit, I said, boy, and you know I'm a spin because you know I used to talk to the Derrick James and them. And I laughed and joked at Derrick James one time. I said, boy, I hope Frank got his chin strap on. Derrick said, boy, don't worry about it. We about to get in there. We're gonna shock the world. I ain't want to hey look, I ain't had a heart because I was on
Yeah,
hey
you
look,
don't want to say that, no trainer. You don't want to say that.
hey
shit.
look. Nah, man, Derrick know I keep it real, bro. Derrick James will tell you I keep that shit all the way 100. I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. I was a star too. You feel what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
I don't feel like none of these niggas. Yeah, I don't feel like none of these niggas more important than me. I'm gonna say what the fuck I got to say, nigga. Shit, I've been in the life where y'all been, nigga, and I put this foot on your damn neck for real.
Hey, I promise
But
I done got into it with boxers in my city about that same shit.
look, bro, if I can't be, I put that fire on your ass, nigga. I'm not playing with you, man. You better stay. I just want people. I just want people to stay in their place, bro. Just stay in your place. Be the type of nigga that you supposed to be, bro. Don't try flexing on me, bro. Because, bro, you're gonna pull a hamstring flexing on me, my nigga. I'm telling you. You're gonna pull a muscle. You never flex that motherfucker again. But you know, I was just saying, but I ain't want to tell him. I ain't want to tell him like, boy, Tank looking good, boy. Frank going to sleep. You know, so I kept that to myself. And boy, when them damn body shots started hitting like around 4th and 5th round, motherfuckers like, ooh. I was like, oh, I said he put on the 100 mode.
Yeah,
he's hunting. He hunting now.
And when he hit Frank, guard, I said it was on.
Hey, boy, Frank, look, when I seen Frank, motherfuckers, he glitched. Like, Frank didn't know if he wanted to go left, go right, go down one knee, duck. He didn't know what the fuck he wanted to do. I said, it's over. And that motherfucker, and Tank stood wide-legged in front of that nigga and just said, woof, woof. I said, it's over. I said, it's over. I said, he done got him over there on the road. I said, Derek hollered, get off the road. Get off the road, Frank. Earl Smith started shaking his motherfucking head. Derrick James hollered, get off the road, Frank. I said, it's over. I said, this shit over with. Derrick, like, hey, look, Derrick. Hey, Derrick was hollering like y'all remember Trey off Boys in the Hood when he was saying, run, Ricky. That's the way Derrick was hollering Frank.
The music playing and shit.
Yeah. I said, it's over, Frank. I said, rest in peace. Next thing you know, boom, boom, Frank down. I said, it's over.
It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen because Tank had that nigga moving around that ring, and Tank had that high guard. And when he was letting his hands go, that shit was fast. And I'm like, oh, it's finna get ugly.
Man, shit, shout out to Frank because I know he done learned something once I seen him take that shot from like your outbreak. I say Frank done learned something. Goddamn, he done learned how to stay alive.
I still say to this day, like, that's my favorite Tank performance. Even with Tank having all that power, I haven't seen him high guard niggas in a long time. Like he let Rolly back him up. He let Ryan back him up. You know, by strategy, of course. But he don't pull out that high guard, walk a nigga down lately. He been trying to box and set you up, trick you into
You know
getting
why?
hit.
Because Rolly got that dum power. Tank told you. He said Rolly hit him as hard as anybody he ever fought.
He tired
Rolly
of getting
hit. You said what?
I say he tired of getting hit. Tank tired of getting hit. Yeah.
And then he said, he said Ryan hit hard as hell. He said he wasn't about to keep getting hit. OTB had to go back and rewatch the Tank Ryan fight because I told OTB, I said, boy, Ryan was putting that hot shit on Tank. I said Tank was that motherfucker moving fast. OTB didn't believe me.
I did believe you. I just wanted to go back and verify. You know, it's been a while. I'm like, man, let me go check this shit out. Like,
I could tell I'm talking to two niggas that know boxing, man. Tank to me got a top 3 chin in boxing.
Like, I ain't never seen him. I ain't never
So
seen
on no boxing phase?
Nah, hell nah.
Hell
nah, Two Sizzle.
No, I mean all three of y'all. I thought you was doing something.
No, don't change it now. No, hell no, don't change it.
I didn't know you was there, 2 cents. You
I'm
know
just fucking with you, Faye. I'm just fucking with you.
I thought 2 Cent was gone too.
Don't ever think I'm not listening. Don't ever think I'm not listening.
Oh, hey, even when you're not listening, I never say that bad about the 2 Cent.
Man, period.
You know, you my twin. I never talk bad about you.
Nigga, I say Canelo and Tank got the top chins. I ain't never seen niggas just get hit and like just shut down.
And plus, and look, that's 2 people you've never seen hit the canvas.
There you go.
You ain't never seen Tank hit the canvas. You ain't never seen Canelo. But if I was boxing, I would stop Canelo.
I mean, Canelo can be stopped.
No, I'm talking about if I was in my prime and I never did no street shit and I would have focused just on boxing and I never would have got this plate in my right hand, I would have stopped Canelo. Motherfuckers don't realize to stop Canelo, you got to go to his body. Yeah. Canelo body is not that. Canelo hates when you hit him in that body, bro. Canelo gets pissed off. Yeah. You ain't gonna stop no Mexican like Canelo with no headshot, dog. I'm sorry. No, you're not about to do it. That's how I broke my right. That's how I broke my right hand, bro. I broke my hand in 8. Bro, I broke my hand in. No, I broke my shit in 80 places, dog. I had to get pins and a whole plate put on my shit, dog. They said my shit looked like a hammer smashed it. Like I caught this Mexican and he was falling and I caught him in the forehead with it. I cracked his forehead though. And shattered my hand.
Yeah, that should be nasty work, bro. They got some hard ass hits. But nigga,
I
think Canelo get hit good and just shake it off. I seen Tank get hit good a couple times, shake it off. I don't know if a lot of mother niggas around his weight class could take the shot.
Hey, did you see what happened when Triple G hit Canelo to the body?
Oh, he didn't like that.
He didn't like that shit at all.
He didn't like that. He did not like that.
Canelo started boxing then. He said, "You know what? We boxing now. Ain't no more Mexican style." Hey, look, he didn't want to go toe to toe no more after that body shot, man. You see, Canelo was doing head movements and everything. Canelo was like, "You know what? We ain't gonna be doing too many of those."
No, and Terrence was hitting him right next.
Think he was Kale Brooks some damn body. He started bouncing on his toes. You watch that fight, he was doing a bunch of weird shit. Never see Canelo do. Like, bro, what are you doing, man?
Canelo said hell. He said hell no.
He ain't hitting me in that motherfucker.
And Triple G had power now. Triple G getting them goddamn guts. Canelo was like, hell no.
Not at all.
Canelo said, "We about to grind this shit out right here."
Yeah, that's Canelo for sure.
Who the fuck he gonna fight when he come back?
M. Billy. I think M. Billy at that WBC.
He about to fight M. Billy for the belt.
I think so.
Him and M. Billy fighting for the
I'm really Canelo'd out. His ass can retire too. Shit.
You sick of Canelo?
Yeah, I'm Canelo'd out too.
I was
Canelo'd out after the William Skol fight. I was done.
Can somebody tell me why Crawford doing a media run and a press tour? Ain't he retired? Like, I think that's strange. Am I tripping?
Man. He will fight again. It's just a matter of time.
It's no demand for him to come back. None.
Shit. It's demand for me.
Hey, look, you want me to tell you what's crazy though, 2 Cent? Look, you know became 3 times undisputed.
Yeah,
You
what you
don't
gonna
beat
come back and
and look
do?
and look and it's fucked up because motherfuckers ain't screaming for you to fight nobody really.
Because they don't give a
Like
fuck. Like you you the best fighter in the universe. Who you gonna fight?
Yeah,
Boots
that's
Ennis.
the problem.
I would love to see him fight Boots Ennis.
He should have fought him before he retired. I don't want to see you come back and fight Boots. I don't like just finish. You're
And y'all
done.
know
Just
this,
go
and
ahead.
this y'all know too about Terrence Crawford. He takes long breaks, like that's what he do. Like
He
so, this
fights once a
retirement,
year.
yeah, he take
Yeah,
long ass breaks. So this ain't nothing that he don't usually do already. Like, of course he could act and make it seem like oh he's done, but he gonna take a
Floyd
break anyway.
retired. Floyd retired too a couple times.
Right.
well, me, I want to see. Yeah, I mean, I want to see these young guys take these old heads off the block. Like that's
I
what,
would love to
like
see,
that.
like,
That's
bro.
what they like. I can remember.
Hey,
Yeah,
I would pay to watch Boots versus Terrence Crawford. Like, I think
Everybody
that's a
I
would.
pay to
huge
watch
fucking fight.
Boots versus Charlo. Shit, take the old head off the block. Shit,
Yeah.
fuck. Until then, shit, this ain't
Yeah.
your block.
Yeah. And Charlo, I hate when I say this, but I think Charlo knows what's going on with
Man,
Boots.
Charlo will get fucked if he go back and fight Boots right now. That nigga has a 3-year layoff. That nigga's done been laid off for 3 fucking
Nah, he gonna have
years.
to get a fight or two. He not about to fight Boots off no
Jump in
2-year layoff.
there.
But
3,
did you see
yeah,
that clip of
no,
Charlo
hold on,
work? Did you see that?
hold on. How many
What?
layoffs did you say, 2 cent?
3 years?
I said he
He
gonna need a
fought in
tune up or two before he get in
2023.
there with Boots.
That nigga's been on layoff for 3 years, nigga. That nigga is a 3-year layoff.
But
When the last time he
did
met
you
a
see
giant?
him in the ring working on the mitts, switching his stances and shit? I think he getting ready to fight Boots for real.
No.
He
Oh,
better fight somebody, but he better take a pit stop.
Nah, he
better
gonna take
pit
a
stop
tune
some.
up for sure. He gonna get a tune up or two. Come on.
Yeah, I'm just saying you don't want to hop off the porch after being gone for 3 years, man.
He not Earl. He not Earl. He not gonna do no dumb shit like that.
Them little niggas that took over your block. Them
So
same
now
little niggas that
who's a
you
good tune up for Charlo?
At 54,
shit.
anybody?
It's a lot.
I got Charles
Shit.
Conwell.
Put Carwell,
Charles
put Brandon
Caldwell ain't
Adams.
gonna fight that man.
Shit,
Why not?
Shit.
Why
Shit.
not?
Charles ain't ducking no smoke, man.
I tell you a good fight.
Carwell can
Devin
squat.
Haney.
As a
Hell no.
comeback,
Devin
Stop
Haney.
it, Upper. Stop it, Upper.
as a comeback fight.
No, hold up. Jamel Charlo called out Devin a couple days ago now, and Bill said it ain't nothing.
Devin wouldn't dare
Y'all-
step in the ring with Jamel Charlo. He's nowhere near the
They
level.
no,
of
no,
Jamel
check this out.
Charlo.
They seeing Jamel Charlo his last fight with Canelo, and he's been on for 3 years.
Devin Haney ain't no motherfucking Canelo.
Okay, but is he Tony Harris though? Is he Tony Harris?
But yeah, Tony Harris.
Faze. Don't make me get you.
Haney-
Don't make
got
me
you.
get you kicked
I
off
got
of here,
you.
Faze.
I
Don't
got
make me
you.
get
Tony
you kicked off
Harrison
of
could
here.
box off the
I
back
got you.
and the front foot.
Devin can't beat
But-
Tony Harrison. What is you talking
Oh
about?
shit, 2 Cent.
Facts.
Come on, 2 Cent. Why you come on, 2
Facts.
Who
Cent?
do you think Devin is, bro? Devin is fighting fucking Normans and Regis Prograis, and you talking about Jermell Charlo and Tony Harrison? Come on, Faze. You gotta cut it out, bro.
Facts.
Okay. Y'all funny,
I
man.
don't see him
I'ma
beating
give
Tony
y'all that.
Harrison,
Tony
even though
Harris
Tony Harrison moving up to
is
160.
no Devin Haney.
Tony Harrison will beat the shit out of Devin Haney.
No, he won't. Stop it. 2 Cent.
Fuck
Give
outta
him
here.
Talk shit
give
the
him
whole time. And talk
Oh,
shit the whole
Who has
fight.
Devin Haney beat to make you think he can beat Tony Harrison, Face?
I'm just looking at it. He's better than Tony Harris.
How? At what?
He's better. He's a better boxer.
How? Against who?
Everybody. Tony Harris is not that good. I mean, no, he's good. No, he's good, but
Huh?
Devin Haney's just as good. Tony Harris
No,
is
he's
good.
not. You
Hold
tripping,
on,
bro.
man. I was just on the west side of
Charlo.
Detroit like 2 weeks ago. I can't let you say that, Faze.
No,
He's
he
tripping,
is
bro.
good. He
You
is
is
good.
I can't let you
tripping.
say that,
Devin
Faze.
Haney
Hey,
has fought nowhere near the caliber of competition that Tony Harrison has fought. Like, Devin
Faze.
Haney is fighting fucking George Kambosos, Regis Prograis,
Those elite
Brian
fighters up
Norman,
there.
and you talking about Jermell Charlo and Tony Harrison? Come on, bro.
So you rank Tony Harris above Devin Haney?
Yes.
Okay, that's your personal. I ain't got nothing wrong with people's
As far as
opinion.
boxing IQ, I say yes too. Tony Harrison can fight in the pocket or he can fight from outside. Dev has yet to
Hey,
show me that he can fight in the
I
pocket as
think
well as Tony
I
Harrison does.
think right now
I
Devin
hear
can
you.
beat Tony Harrison right now.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, Tony Harrison say he moving up to 160. He ain't fought in what, two years?
I mean,
He,
beat him now at the end of his career. Come on.
That shit don't mean nothing, man. We ain't even gonna do that. But I
So
can't let
y'all
you.
don't think so? Hold on. At the end of his
Yeah,
career,
he still
right?
ain't gonna beat Tony Harrison. Cut it out, man. No.
So you don't think
oh shit.
Charlo's at the end of his career?
Devin will never beat Jamel Charlo at no point in his career.
Zero.
Zero, ever, never.
But how y'all
That's
rate
an
Charlo so?
that's an orchestrated pressure, man. Like people don't realize what type of pressure and intensity and ring IQ Jermell Charlo got.
Hey, look, I never
Hey,
thought
listen, I
someone.
don't know what y'all think about that Canelo fight, but the Jamel Charlo disrespect is egregious. Like, seriously, y'all gotta cut it out.
Yeah, this shit out of
Hey,
hand.
look,
And,
I'm
and
gonna
I
tell you like this, right?
and I used
I
to get
never
on
thought. Hey,
Charlo's back.
But how do
I
you
never thought.
defend that though? 2 cents. I know you
No,
think it's
look, let me say
egregious, but
one
how
thing
you
real quick,
defend that
right?
shit?
I never thought 8 motherfuckers would be able to knock out Roy Jones, but they did.
At the end of his career, though, like
And I
after he
just
didn't
said,
move,
Period. He said period though.
Ain't Charlo at the end of his
why do you
career?
think Charlo's at the end of his career?
He's done got a little older. He done took a 3-year layoff.
But
You think
Charlo ain't showed nothing. Listen, Charlo ain't showed
No, I'm just
nothing to
saying.
make anybody think that he can't come back to 154 and still whoop niggas ass. Like just because he
But this is
he
what I'm
lost
saying.
to
I'm
Canelo.
saying 2 cents. No, I'm talking about coming off a 3-year layoff. He just can't hop in there with no elite fighter off a 3-year
I'm
layoff.
not talking about off the three. Let's say he got the tune up and everything. I ain't talking about fighting him
That's
off of a
different. That's
layoff.
different. I
Yeah, I'm
said,
not talking about
but
none
what
of
if he
these
come?
fights off
No,
a 3-year layoff. I ain't talking about none of them
okay,
off a
but what if
3-year
he
layoff.
takes Devin off a 3-year layoff? Because he's calling for
That's
Devin
a
right
good
now.
tune up for him. That's a good tune up for him.
No, he loses that fight. 2 cents.
I
Stop
don't
it,
think so.
FaZe.
I don't
Stop
think
it,
so,
FaZe.
Faze.
He
I don't
loses
think
that fight.
so.
FaZe.
2 cents.
What are the keys to victory for Devin Haney to beat Jamel Charlo? Give me 3 of
Man,
them.
if I seen, you know
Oh,
what?
that's stupid.
I don't even base Charlo off of the Canelo. That was a sad ass performance. But I'll say this: when I watched Tony Harris and Charlo knocked out Tony Harris in that second fight, after he started taunting him and all that shit, man, Tony Harrison was just fucking him up, bro, beating him up,
Facts.
just outboxing him. Just he couldn't do nothing with him. Tony Harrison
But how
gave him
it
that fight.
end?
You've
What's
How
that
did
never
have
it
to do
seen
with
end?
Devin?
Devin Haney
Devin
box
Haney is not
nobody the
jabbing
way.
and grabbing Jamel Charlo, bro. He not doing that.
Thank you. You've never seen Devin Haney box the way you seen Tony Harrison box in that fight. Because he beat Jermell on the front foot in the second fight that you talking about. In the
Yeah.
first fight, he beat him on the back foot in the first
See,
half.
still
Then he
ain't
beat
going
him.
for that
He didn't
shit.
even beat him in the first fight.
He
Oh
did
shit.
whoop that ass in the first fight.
Nah, Jamel won that first fight
They
too,
they,
He
they
whooped
boy.
that
robbed.
ass in the first
I
They
fight.
thought they
robbed
robbed
him.
Charlo.
He whooped
They
that ass
robbed
Now
in
him.
the
y'all see
first
what I'm
fight.
saying?
Nah, no, he
No,
didn't,
what
bro.
happened?
Hey,
No.
I
What
never
happened?
forget
No,
looking at
they
the.
already said. They said them Charlo boys was too fucking wild, and they had to show them Charlo boys who really ran
They
shit.
got mad because
That's
they did
what.
a double headline, their own event. They was mad about that shit.
Man,
Yeah.
Tony
So what they
Harrison
did? So
outboxed
what they?
him.
No, hold on, bro.
Sure did.
Jamel Charlo even admitted it. He said I had to calm my ass down, and when he calmed his ass down, guess what? He got his belt back. And then he got to go undisputed. But they gave that nigga that loss. He didn't lose that shit to
Hey,
Tony
hey,
Harrison.
hey, hey,
Man, he
hey, hey,
lost
Tony
that
Harrison.
fight, and Derrick James was telling him what to do, and he was ignoring Derrick James in the fucking corner,
Hey,
going out
OTB.
throwing haymakers. Tony was boxing him and turning him
OTB.
the whole
O-
fight. The
Man, he
update.
lost that fight.
OTB, honestly, bro, in that second fight, I feel like Tony Harrison just said, "Here, Charlo, win the fight," because he was
No.
beating him up.
No, he
He was
started
beating
talking to
him
the
up.
crowd. Like,
He was beating him up, boxing him out, doing everything right, and then just get knocked out. That shit was crazy.
Okay, well,
That
check this
fight
out,
probably was
no,
like
Phase.
we've seen
70
Okay,
Tony
too.
Harrison
no,
do
no,
that
no, no. Hold
before.
on, hold on. Phase, that's part of boxing. What
No, I'm
happened when
saying,
Caleb Plant? No. What happened when Caleb Plant fought Canelo Alvarez? He was boxing Canelo ass the whole fucking fight, talking shit to him, talking about I'm pretty good, huh? You didn't think I was that good.
But that fight was competitive. You could have said it was 4-4. You know, it was competitive. I think Charlo was losing that fight when
bro. Do you watch Boxing Face?
I had
He just started watching boxing.
Face Canelo versus Caleb was not fucking competitive, dog.
I think
Caleb was beating that nigga ass.
The whole first 6 rounds.
Beating his ass? Oh, damn.
Bro, he was beating the shit out of Canelo. Bro, he was talking shit to Canelo. This nigga sitting there talking about, yeah, I'm pretty good, huh? You didn't think I was that good. Canelo was getting pissed off. That nigga was talking shit. He was boxing the shit out of Canelo ass.
All off the back foot.
He was
tearing Canelo ass up.
Hey, sometimes
and then Canelo
when you fight a superior fighter like that and you do good, people put a little extras on it, a little sauce on it. I think Caleb was doing all right.
Bro,
he was doing all right. It probably was
okay. If he was doing all right with the Canelo, then why was he talking shit to Canelo?
Man, that's what they do. They talk shit. They box.
But Canelo wasn't saying shit. Canelo was getting frustrated, man.
Yeah,
and then finally, Canelo caught that nigga. That nigga ran out of gas. He ran out of gas.
But you never felt like you always knew in that Caleb Plant fight it was a matter of time. When I looked at
the first 6 rounds, I didn't. The first 6 rounds, I didn't know.
He was moving.
Man, the first 6
he was gonna run out of gas.
Man, the first 6 rounds, I said, "Oh, Canelo in trouble." And then I
never thought that. I watched that fight. I never thought he was in trouble. I knew Caleb was gonna gas out because he was doing too much movement. He was gonna gas out. I'm glad you said that. And look, I'm glad you said that. That's what happened with Tony Harrison and Charlo. That nigga gassed out. The thing that I saw with Tony Harris, it wasn't no fast-paced fight like Canelo and Caleb Plant.
But he was getting hit to the body. The body shots take that.
Tony Harrison was calmly at a decent pace, just piecing this nigga off. Like,
and he just started getting too cocky. Like that was
Tony Harrison problem.
He was getting. You go to Tony Harrison losses, none of them come when he losing on the scorecards. Like real shit.
That Tim Tszyu did. Tim Tszyu beat that nigga from pillar to post from the get-go. Tim Tszyu was beating the fuck out of Tony Harris.
I honestly, wholeheartedly feel like that's the only reason Charlo won that fight. Just because Tony Harris did some bullshit. It was like one of the.
Ain't that part of a fight though?
You can mark that as like one of the.
Start talking to the crowd.
One of the
ain't capitalizing on your opponent's mistake the way to win a fight. Ain't that what you're supposed to do?
Man, but it was like, nigga, nah, I don't know.
I could have smashed this chick if I wasn't married. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit.
That was the first time we seen Charlo patient. Before that fight, we had never seen him. Yeah, I mean that patient. He was a very
he knew that nigga was gonna fuck up. He said, "I just gotta be perfect." He said, "I just gotta be perfect one time."
And that's what
he caught that nigga with, and he gave him what for? He gave that nigga what for?
But you got this nigga down 7-3 in the 10th round, and you start dancing and shit. What's wrong with you? Finish the fight. You win the fight if you just finish. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't even that. Like Charlo.
I think he knew. I think he knew he was running out of gas. I think he knew he was running out of gas, and he was like, "Look, I'm about to put on a show for as long as this shit lasts." That's what I feel like. I feel like he knew he was going down. So he said, "Look, at least I'm gonna do it with a brave face." You feel what I'm saying? Oh, to me, he was like, "Shit, I'm about to go anyway."
I feel like it's some of what both of y'all saying. Yeah, I mean, because I think that them body shots, him choosing to sit down in the pocket and fight Charlo, fight with him. Yeah, I mean, I think that had some wear and tear on him versus the first fight he fought from a distance. Then he did that once he got comfortable and seen, I mean, Charlo's tendencies and when he do open up in the pocket. So so in the second fight, I think that them body shots took a toll, and not only that, the pressure of the intensity of the fight. This was one of the best press conferences I've ever seen. Like they was talking that shit for both of them. So when you get that a fight had that magnitude and that intensity level, you feel a need as a fighter to get the fans the shit that you talk, the ticket that you paid for. And
so you think
I think that it could have came back to bite him in the ass. Like,
okay, I see what you're saying. What you're saying, bro. I see
Yeah,
what you're
because
saying.
he was talking that shit for that fight. Like, and if you want to watch how to sell a fight, I advise more boxers to watch them two sell their two fights because they was talking that shit to each other, boy. All type of bitch ass niggas and disrespectful shit.
So you honestly feel like he fed into the whole narrative of the fight, the crowd, and all that type shit, like the whole pressure and all that.
Facts.
That could be it. I definitely think that could be it. Well, see, it was something. Because I ain't never seen a nigga just have a nigga in control. Like, bro, you can't hit me. You can't do nothing with me. And then just give up the fight. I ain't never seen that.
That's what happened with Caleb Plant and Canelo. He was in control the whole time.
I think Caleb Plant was surprised he was doing as good as he was. Like, so him being so surprised that he was doing that good, I don't think he ever leaned on the training that he got from Breadman as far as when he needed to sit down in the pocket. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't think it transitioned on fight night with the intensity of the fight. I think that you just run out of gas. Then when you do, you getting hit. And you getting hit, and then whatever they telling your ass, shit. You try and listen when somebody punching you in the face.
Hey, shit, you can tell me now. Shit. I don't fucked up the church's money now. That's like you telling me not to go to the strip club the next day, and I done went last night. It's over with. Like you should have told me this shit before. Or you tell me not to get involved with these niggas. Don't play these niggas. Why? They gonna cheat you out your shit. Well, nigga, why you ain't say that shit before? Now they got me. I'm already in too deep. I'm already in too motherfucking deep. Now I got to play it out. You know when you in too deep. Hey, bro, you ever been in too deep and you know, but you got to go ahead and see this shit through because you just like, shit. Like, if it's some bullshit, but you like, if I turn around now, bro, like,
I'm out like, my camp already on it.
Bro, I've been at the casino like that, bro. I be down so damn much. And I be like, man, as soon as I get off this thing, it's gonna hit. Somebody's gonna come up and hit this shit. So I'm still in that motherfucker even longer. Like, man, I can't let nobody hit this shit. I've been working this shit this long, and well, I'm telling you, bro, it's fucked up. It's a fucked up game, bro.
Man, what I done went from the $100 game to the $50 game to the $20 game to the $5, $10, $2 game, back to the $100 game. Like, shit. Hey, sweating bullets on my knees. I need all that back. Nobody move.
Man.
But shit, I'm about to get ready to roll, man. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say to the chat?
Nah, man. So to the channel, man. I appreciate you having me up,
salute,
man.
Bro. Appreciate you, bro.
All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Shit, I'll be a year older tomorrow, so I'll see y'all tomorrow on my birthday before I go out, man. Peace and blessings.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really